We all ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready.
So, anybody want to briefly summarize what happened last time in the Frontier War?
We had to find a ship.
Yep. Specifically, we were looking for a black box, as for, with the assistance of an insurance guy from Weyland-Yutani, I believe.
Yep.
And it was supposed to be just a medical ship called the Glory.
Yep. But what was it?
However, that proved to be inaccurate, as it was the Glory to the Proletariat, I believe?
Yep.
Or Glory of.
It was Glory of the Proletariat.
Glory of, thank you. Into which was shown to be transporting biological weapons, essentially.
Yep.
Carriers, specifically.
Yep. Who were the biological weapons from?
From the UA.
Mm-hmm.
From
Yep. USCMC. No.
From
Yes,
Project Life
you get what I
Force,
mean.
you guys learned.
there we go.
You also learned
Thank
that
you.
the UPP has their own bioweapons program, but it is far behind. So, who do you think started this escalation of bioweapons development?
Probably Weyland-Yutani.
I mean, currently, yeah, you've got evidence that it's the UA being the aggressors in this scenario, and you were able to recover one of the prisoners, one of the test subjects. The other one you gave up to the UPP, and you destroyed the ship.
Last one we let loose on O'Bannon's world because apparently we were too sleepy
Yep.
to catch them.
Yeah, your observation skills were low. Now, since you guys are leaving the system, I'm going to say, just for allowing you guys to level up, you guys are not going to hit FTL until a shift has... Or did any of you guys take a talent for using your XP?
I did, but I went over that with you.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to remember. So it'll take you guys about a day to hit, say, the edge of the system where you're going to jump to FTL. So you guys have about a day of more or less free time as you're reaching that area. So this is the time that you guys are using to actually get those skill points and talents. And for the viewer's sake, why don't we all go over what you guys took?
Gregory ended up going with tough, because I have 3 health points.
Yep, that is a good
And
idea.
now I don't.
Yeah, there were several times where I had to go easy on you guys just to avoid having PC kills on session 1.
I didn't take anything because I'm 1 experience point short.
Yep, well, this session you'll definitely be up to 5 because you get 1 experience for just showing up.
Yep.
And I'll probably be taking tough as well.
Not a bad idea.
Leroy was quite embarrassed by the fact that we lost 2 prisoners.
Yep, so you took a point in observation,
so-
right?
He's focusing on observation and added 1 point. Yeah, added 1 point to observation.
Okay.
Make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yep, everybody, is that it? Sorry, go ahead.
Franklin was unimpressed with his own performance, especially with shooting. He decided to go visit the gun range to get better at it.
Yeah, and for roleplay purposes, who here has a really high ranged combat skill?
Leroy has 3 range combat plus 4 agility.
How would you feel about role-playing a bit of assisting your corporal in improving his range combat skills? Establishing...
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Actually, since Riggs also took the same points in range combat, due to feeling not quite up to par with the other Marines, he might be involved in that as well.
Ooh,
Yeah, so...
that actually sounds fun.
Yeah, that can be... And if anybody has anything else they want to do
doesn't
RP-wise...
Riggs have high observation?
I believe so, yes.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I'll have you guys be training each other, and if you guys want to roleplay anything between now and your next deployment, go ahead. This guy I'm going to remove because he went into cryo immediately, so.
Okay. There's we gotta. I was trying to look at the diagram to see if there's like a range on the ship.
There is one, but it's not specifically put here, so you can just imagine it's.
We'll just pretend.
Yeah, exactly. Just.
Just go out in the hallway here and shoot towards the elevator.
Yeah.
Pew, pew,
Shoot at the
pew.
wall.
No. Making pew pew noises.
Yep.
And I stood at the far end, wearing armor to make myself immune to bullets.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, I've got the idea. I know how we're going to do this. So, Leroy, me and Osborne here seemed to not do so well during the last mission with the shooting and all. Was wondering if you'd want to help us out with learning how to shoot a bit better.
You want me to help you? I mean,
Oh yeah. We're
I hadn't even noticed that you were
so,
not, that you would miss anything because of my poor observation.
It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna help you out now. Okay. I can't remember. Okay, it's Gregor. Now we're gonna go grab Gregory. We're gonna put him in some camo, and we're gonna have him run around, and we're gonna go shoot at him with BB guns.
Oh yeah, like a laser tag.
Yeah, like that them there old-fashioned laser tag.
Yeah, me and my buddies used to play that in the back alleys. Kill some time.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, now
Yep.
it's going to be your job to spot Gregory, and it's going to be Osborne's and I's job to shoot him.
All
And now
right.
it's going to be, and now, to make this interesting, we should put a bit of money in between ourselves and Gregory here. If we manage to shoot him a whole bunch, now, let's say about 10, 15 times, he'll owe us a bit of money. If we aren't able to shoot him any, all of us will owe him a bit of money. A little bit of friendly gambling between comrades.
I like it.
I hope you guys like bottle caps, because that's about all I got currently. I
Oh,
get
that's
you.
fine. We can deal with rations.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to actually let you guys roll for this. I'm going to say, those who are shooting, make me a ranged combat roll with... Actually, you know what? We're going to do this 3 times. So, Gregory, make me 3 mobility rolls.
3 separately, you say?
Yeah, 3 separately, because what we're going to do is we're going to have each of them make ranged combat rolls with a penalty equal to the number of successes that you get. So, yep, each of you make me 1 ranged combat, no bonuses. So you get one ranged combat at -1, and then 2 ranged combats at ±0.
Before or
This
after
is
we've modified our
rigged.
skill.
Oh, no. Let's say before, because this is you guys. You'll still learn your skill, but this is basically, you'll
Okay,
be
I'm
like,
just gonna
even if you
modify
miss,
it
it'll be
to
like,
-2.
oh, I realized I wasn't tracking the target properly, or I wasn't looking down the sight, or whatever.
Should Leroy do
Oh, yeah,
observation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which of you losers ended up sticking rebar in the legs of this thing? I can't stinking move.
You gotta lead him a little bit. You can't just aim
You
right
got
where
a
he
bit
wants.
of gum on your boots, Gregory.
A bit. There's a whole pack on the bottom of these shoes.
Damn, I can't see him. Oh, there he is.
Hiding behind this pillar that is actually narrower than me is somehow working.
He's right there. He's right there, Corporal. So you gotta lead him a little bit.
Okay.
Dodge!
Yep, so I'm going to say... However, you guys agree on how it played out.
Well, it looks like Private Osborne actually hit you several times, and Private Leroy was able to spot your butt quite a bit, but I missed out. So you know what? I'm going to treat y'all to a good home-cooked meal.
Yep.
Just for
I've
being
heard some
sport.
good stuff.
Yep, I'm going to say that you are... How would you feel about being the official head chef of the Tambatam, Corporal Sanders?
Well, I don't know about being official head chef, but definitely I will be extremely chummy with the chef.
Yeah, I figure they've got someone who's a good chef. They might as well.
Yeah, they've got a cooking crew staff, and I'm going to be super chummy with them.
Yep, so
I'll go in,
yep, and
butter them up a little bit,
yep, and
end up cooking a home-cooked meal for them.
yep, and yep, once they start smelling it, you're going to see the Lieutenant Colonel Hanrahan, Lieutenant Eckhart, Lieutenant Casados, and Staff Sergeant Simborski. All of them come in as if, you know in a cartoon when someone leaves a pie out on the windowsill?
Yes.
Yep.
So, yeah, they
You see
smell
them
your cooking.
floating on the smell wave.
Yep, exactly. And they're like, something smells good. Corporal, you cooking up some meats again?
Oh, you know it, sir. I'm having a good old chicken fry here for my buddies here. We just finished up a good training session, and well, if y'all care to join us, I can make even more.
Good job, soldier. You're gonna make it far in this platoon.
While we all have everybody here, why doesn't someone go grab Lyra? I might as well cook for everybody.
Your group's lieutenant is gonna follow.
Hey, Lyra. You don't smell the food?
Sure.
You need to put some meat on your bones. Looking a little skinny. Come on.
In UPP, we eat nothing but borscht.
I don't believe the corporal's ever heard of borscht, so, sorry.
Well, now that is interesting. This here is fried chicken. But, I don't know if I've ever heard of borscht. What's all in it?
It is soup made from red cabbages.
Now that does sound interesting. I wonder if that would go well with chicken. If you have ever cooked it, we shall experiment sometime.
Casados is she's gonna chime in and just say, just so you guys know, figure, you might as well know, our next mission is in the Alpha Bodis system. Cryo sleep time's gonna be about 9 days. We're gonna be saving some Arcturians. You know what that means.
Arcturian poontang.
Damn right, soldier.
Everyone proceeds to high-five each other.
Yep. And you just hear an echo as if from the ship's AI that she goes, nice. And then you hear another sound.
Yeah, that's from all the fried chicken.
Did you use beans in this here spices, Corporal?
No, but I gotta write that down. Spice beans.
Beans.
I'm gonna say, what is Arcturian poontang? Is this dessert?
Well, now, Lara,
Szymborski's
you will
just gonna
figure
go.
out whether it is a dessert or not when we get there.
Yep, Szymborski's gonna say, "Is the juiciest dessert of all, Private." And then
Jesus.
Hanrahan and him are gonna high five. They're gonna.
I'm just going to stare straight ahead, not looking at anyone in the room.
Hanrahan's gonna be like, "Okay, well, I gotta go plot the ship's course. In we'll be about in 2 hours. You guys are gonna be entering cryo sleep. So if you have to piss or shit, you better do it now."
You're up several of those fart noises.
Mm-hmm. Szymborski's like, "Sorry, excuse me," and then he goes in the direction of the nearest bathroom. Eckhart's gonna be like, "Damn good eats, Corporal. I'm gonna." She actually is nice enough to grab her plate and clean up after herself. "Well, them dropships aren't gonna refuel themselves. See you on the other side, Marines." And Casados is gonna say, "We'll be giving your briefing on the other side. I'll see you then." And she's gonna exit, at least for a little while. Anything else you guys want to do?
I'm not sure if this is. I guess it probably would happen before the jump, but Riggs is deciding to file the sample he took of the strange breathing apparatus he took from the ship.
He's gonna file it with whom?
They're just in the report.
Oh, okay.
He's not going to try to hide it, but he is trying to learn as much about it before anything
Okay.
happens to it.
Yeah, so... yeah, they'll take it from you, and they'll put it in their report to General Vaughn.
Alright.
Yep, just note that on your sheet so I don't forget it as well, because that may
Yep.
have implications for later narrative stuff.
And while we're waiting for the course to get plotted, I'm gonna get Gregory to just sit down with the user manual for the motion scanner,
Okay?
just for roleplay reasons.
Yep. Okay. Anyone else?
Well, men, if y'all are done with everything, it's time to go in the freezers.
Where would I note that in my character sheet?
Just
The
put
bio and info section?
Yeah, just put it there.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody in the freezers?
Last call.
As you guys get
I'm
in,
feeling pretty tired. All that, chicken's got all that
tryptophan.
tryptophans or whatever.
Yeah, he also
Leroy,
spiked.
that is turkey, not chicken.
He also spiked
And I
it
will
with.
not have you slander chicken like that.
Yeah, he also spiced it with Valium.
Well, I don't know. It's some kind of bird, right? I don't know.
But, we will learn you the difference between turkey and chicken.
All right.
Okay. So, you guys get in, and there is a... you guys the lights dim, and you drift off to sleep. Before you know it, you hear the hiss of escaping air as the door to your cryopod opens up. The lights come back on. All Marines report to the briefing room.
I should have brushed my teeth before we went in.
Then head out.
Yeah, I think this one works better.
Come on, guys, get up. Let's go.
All right, all right.
You guys all find Lieutenant Casados waiting for you. Hope you had a good rest, Marines, because today we are going to be dealing with a delicate hostage situation. The main settlement on Arcturus has been seized by xenophobic bioterrorists called the Children of the Two Divines. These extremists are led by this crackpot, Jans Rudel. I will give you a picked image of him now. If this were some kind of weird pen and paper role-playing game or whatever, you would maybe look in your handout section. Intel says that they intend to wipe out Arcturian culture by destroying their art and relics. Their ship made a low approach over the planet-side trading outpost and dropped a drum of QTC on the USAMC station, killing 27 of our own. At last report, they've massacred over 240 Arcturians and humans at the planet's cultural center, the Grand Kivas. They've flooded the area with CN-20 nerve gas and taken 36 locals hostage as shields. On top of that, we think they have a nuke. Get in there, free the hostages, take Giannis and his top lieutenants alive for interrogation, and secure any surviving relics for protection. We need to keep civilian casualties at an absolute minimum. The politics surrounding Arcturus are sensitive. We just can't have shit hitting the fan here. One of the hostages is a Geholgod Institute brain, Tejal Aluwalia. Apparently, she's connected to a UAAC Special Project Division. We want all the hostages to come home, but protecting her and whatever sensitive data she carries is paramount. Don't fuck this up, Marine. This order comes from the UAAC Command Direct. As soon as you have the hostages free, call it in. We'll have 2 squads and 4 dropships standing by to evac the civvies. Any questions?
What type of environment will we be looking at for this operation?
That information? Let me grab that information real quick. A collision with an iron-heavy planetoid millennia ago knocked Arctura's axial tilt 98 degrees from its orbital plane, creating a peculiar seasonal pattern. East Hemisphere spends 50 years in the blistering sun before being plunged into frozen darkness for the next 50. The planet's equatorial region is its only habitable zone, a glittering twilight plain of mesas and placid lakes called the Guardian Belt. This is where you will be deploying.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, PFC. Anything else? If that is it,
How many terrorists are there?
we do not have an exact number, unfortunately, but it was not a massive force, but do not underestimate them. They are to be considered extremely dangerous. You should know that CN-20 nerve gas is not to be played with, not to be taken lightly, and that is why we are issuing you all with respirators. We don't need our Marines going in there and dropping dead. You will also each be given one Armat Type 4 assault breaching charge, and you will have access to your APC and any of your standard gear for the mission. I will give you the rules for the Armat 4 breaching charges when you guys land. That's me saying out of character. Anything else?
Guess not.
All right, Marines, do the Corps proud and move out.
And I'm assuming we can restock on everything.
Yep, restock on everything that you... kind of your default gear.
Yep.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
keep your
in terms
names
of
that I
rest-
had from last
All
time.
right, you heard the lieutenant. Let's get going, assholes and elbows. Let me
I'm
get
gonna
you.
get rid of some reloads.
Okay. Let me get you guys. I'll tell you guys the rules for the Armat 4 breaching charge in just a second. So,
You got info on the respirator too?
yep, it's air supply 2.
Okay. Does it got a weight?
Let me double check real quick.
Also, actually, just what page is it?
You may not have it in your... Yeah, I don't think it's in there because it's specifically for Arcturan Apocalypse.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't have any weight, because you can basically think of it as just like something you wear on your face. And you guys will each
Okay,
actually
so
get
small
2 Armat 4 breaching charges. So the Armat 4 Type 4 Assault breaching charge is blast... It's range engaged, weight 1, damage 0 technically, but it's blast power 9, and against the immediate target, meaning whatever you plant it on, the damage is increased by 2 and is armor piercing.
Can you repeat those stats again?
Yeah, I'll give it to you in your character sheet.
If any of you care, it's page 74 of the PDF.
Yep. And make sure that all words are capitalized for sound purposes. And each of them
Is that
weighs
applicable
1.
to the other ones as well?
For the respirator? Oh, no.
No,
Everything
I
I've
mean
entered
the
for you is
pulse
all
rifle and
set.
such. No, I was meaning for sound purposes for like the pulse rifle and such.
Oh, no, it'll be fine the way it is, because I've already double-checked all of those.
Okay.
Is that page 74 of the Colonial Marines handbook?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that I did not have.
You don't have access to it?
No, I just don't have it open.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Couldn't find
basically,
it.
they're weight 1, range engaged, although you guys won't actually have to roll for them, because you're basically sticking it to a target, so it's not like you can miss. But blast power 9, and then against the immediate target, the damage is +2, and is armor piercing.
Is that we're carrying 2 of them or just 1?
Two of them, you guys are getting 2 each. And make sure to put your respirator in there. It doesn't have a weight, but it's air supply 2.
Okay, Well, Franklin does not want to carry these breaching charges. He doesn't have to.
Okay. You can either give them to someone else, or I'll let you leave them behind if you really want to.
Are we going down in an APC?
You guys are going down in the Cheyenne dropship, which will drop the APC.
Ah.
Just like in Aliens, where...
So we can put them on the APC then.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I could leave mine in the APC.
yeah. Which reminds me, who's gonna be driving the APC?
Who's got any skills in piloting?
I have 1 point.
Does anybody have more than
Well,
1 point?
Lyra, how's your agility?
4. Pretty good.
Okay.
Alright, so you got 5. Can anyone beat 5?
Nope.
Okay. I will give control
Alright,
of the
Lyra's
APC.
driving.
Okay. And then I will actually give...
I'll jingle the keys at Lyra.
Actually, I don't need to, because you guys actually all have control of it, because sometimes one of you guys is going to use the turret. So... yeah. Get in the dropship.
Hey, one question.
Mhm.
In regards to environment and such, how much are we dealing with in regards to weather? Would a poncho be relevant?
There's nothing that is going to be extremely... like, you might be able to get some benefit if you're, like, camouflaged, but you know that most of the fighting, they told you, was in the Grand Kivas, which is not really an open environment, so... it's not like you're going to be outdoors fighting like you were on O'Bannon's world.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here then.
Okay. Everybody get in. Express elevator going to hell. Going down. Okay, you guys can deploy in the flatlands. So tell me where you want the APC dropped off. You can have it dropped off here or anywhere in this area.
Can't land on one of the butts.
No, unfortunately not.
No, unfortunately, the APC can't do stick flips off of it.
Yep, that's
And
also
survive.
where all the civilian housing is. So you would literally just be. It would be a PR disaster.
You'd be collating manning some houses, which
Basically.
is not cool.
Yep. I mean, it sounds cool, but. Okay.
I just wanted to say but. That was the whole point of that.
Yep. It's Butte, not Butt, Montana.
But if we land either way, we'll be going through Butt Pass.
That's true.
So we land between these cheeks right here.
Yeah, that isn't the flatlands. You'd have to land like here, but you could also land
that
here.
would probably require piloting. So I say we land in
Well,
the
that's
south
called-
flat.
It's not called the Brownlands.
Defensibility-wise, that seems like the best idea. On
Which
this
one?
map, though, what are we looking at regards to emplacements, if there are any? Visible
There-
from the sky, that is.
There are not any defensive emplacements that you can see because this isn't a military base, and what was like this area here, the USCMC you were told was bombed with QTC, so it's just a flaming wreck.
Okay. And when you deal with some hostage situations, they'll set up some stuff in windows and
Oh,
so
yeah.
on.
Yeah, there's nothing like that here. So just
Yep, just wanted to make sure.
yeah,
Yeah, that
because
sounds good.
you're not going to need a piloting to land because it's the Cheyenne dropship is just dropping your APC wherever you tell it to. So, yeah, just tell me where you
I
want to
mean,
go.
if we were like trying to sneak the dropship like right in one of those butt passes,
Oh yeah, that would be well.
I would say that would
That would warn.
finesse.
Yeah, that would also warn the children of the two divines that you're there, and they might just kill off the hostages. That's why they're restricting you to the flatlands, because it's technically not, like, your COs wouldn't allow you to, basically. So while you have the choice of these two areas, they're not going to let you, like, land somewhere that's going to cause problems.
Are these like geoglyphs or something?
Yeah, those are carved. Let me read the. So the
like
terrain of the
Nazca
Guardian
lions.
Belt is normally covered in glittering, luminescent silicates that reflect the auroras, causing a shimmering effect on the terrain. In the flatlands, most of the ground is dark, as if the lustrous rocks were picked clean from the area. They were gathered centuries ago and arranged to create kilometers-long phosphorus geoglyphs etched in the rocky terrain throughout the area. These giant pictographs depict Arcturians bowing before giants with enormous heads and chiseled features, some kind of bipedal, long-headed, crucified demon, and more. The most prevalent image is that of a giant horseshoe shape. The symbols are so large that they are best seen from the air or orbit.
Interesting. So I say we try not to land on those.
Yeah, land closer to the fence.
Okay, so you have control of the token, so
Like
you
about
should be
there?
able to... Yeah, you should be able to drag
Right. Oh, skadoosh.
it. Okay.
Well, that's so tiny.
Well, look at the scale of the map.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, these are still not to scale because of the limit of resolution. So, yep, you guys have landed now. Why don't you move for me?
Through the wall.
Oh, you can't move through the wall, unfortunately. If you get too close, you'll note that that wall, that sonic fence,
I was about to ask what that was.
it's a sonic fence. It's protected from it protects the perimeter of the Grand Kivus to drive away the Arctura, which are basically these blind ape-like creatures that hunt by sound. They're carnivorous. They're about as intelligent as great apes here on Earth. And they are dangerous enough that they had to build this fence, so that should tell you something. By the way, you guys hear the sound of a vehicle approaching your position, rather.
Oh. Hold on to your butts. We might have hostiles.
Yep. What do you guys want to do? You see them? They don't necessarily appear to have seen you yet.
I say we try to avoid them.
Not a bad idea. They must have heard your ship coming down from orbit, so...
Yep. South and see if they won't see us.
Okay. Let me double check something real quick. You guys are within one zone of the fence. You guys hear a very loud, shrill noise constantly emanating from the fence. So, everybody take +1 stress level.
I guess we can't go this way.
I mean, there seems like there's some openings in the fence.
They're not large enough for your APC to fit through.
Alright. Well, let's turn back around, because it looks like the only way that we're gonna get in...
I mean, we
Go
could
on,
just
Chris.
ditch the APC and go in here.
Yeah.
Potentially. If you really wanted to.
or we could drive up the butt.
Yep. You guys could go around and go through the residential gate. It's up to you.
Alright, well, do you guys want to try and drive up north or abandon the APC?
I like riding in the truck.
Alright. Well, we're gonna head north.
Okay. Yep, so as you guys are doing that, you guys are still gonna try and avoid the roving vehicle.
Yeah, we're still gonna try and avoid it.
Okay, Lyra, make me a piloting roll with a, let's see, a +3.
Well,
Okay, roll me a panic.
I could push that, right?
No, because you rolled a panic.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, you're fine. They notice you. You guys are gonna notice as you guys get to maybe about here. This vehicle
They're
is...
following us.
Yep, and that is where we are going to...
They
draw
see
an
us,
initiative.
Corporal.
Well, so we'll get on the guns.
Let me deal.
I'll take the turret.
Okay, I'm dealing, and then one more to me. Okay.
Don't I get one of the guns because I'm driving, or how does that work?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, that'll be... You'll get one of the guns. There's gonna be a driver and a gunner. So,
So Leroy took the gunner position.
okay, so let's see. So driver, gunner, and then... So what did you get, Leroy, for initiative?
17.
Okay, 17.
17.
What did you get, Lyra?
30.
30. Okay, and then let's see what I got. 16 and 22. Okay. Ascending order. They go first. Let's see. Okay, so one of them, they just spotted you, so they're gonna fire the... They're gonna fire the 50mm double-barreled cannon. Let me first make sure that I put the rules in correctly.
50mm?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on to your teeth.
Okay, yeah, I got it right. But because you're at, let's see. God, it's not letting me. Let's see what range you guys are at. Whoops. Okay, you guys are at long range, or maybe even extreme range. Yeah, so you guys are actually at extreme range, I believe. So, and their weapons are capped at... Yeah, their weapons are capped at long range, so they're going to have to use this turn to move... What is the speed of the vehicle? Yep, so they're going to move up to... as close as they can. I'm just going to say that long range here is up to 200 meters. I'm going to say it's up to 500 meters because of the scale of this map. I'll say up to 300 meters is long range. So they do that, and then they miss. Okay, it's your guys' turn. What do you want to do?
Leroy, you shooting at him?
Yeah, I guess so it'd be my initiative, right? So then I would shoot at them.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm guessing you're going to want to aim.
Yeah. So I guess I have control of the... Which one do I have control of?
Let's see.
There's a phase plasma turret, and there's a 20mm turret.
I'm going to say that you have the phase plasma pulse turret because that would be the more likely one that is on a separate thing than the pilot.
Okay.
You might have to fill in your range combat stat then.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, range and agility. Alright.
And
So
it's
I'm
going to
on
be
phase
at -2 because you're at long range.
Okay. And then if I aim...
So that would counter it to be +0.
Okay. So I will shoot at them with 0 modifier.
Go ahead. Do you want to?
No.
Do you want to push that?
Yeah, actually, I have 1 stress level. I just didn't add it to the other sheet.
Okay, yeah. So put in 2 stress and then.
All right, I'm gonna go to 2 stress and then do it again.
Yep. Okay, roll me a panic. 8. So that is going to be -2 to agility rolls until your panic stops. But Franklin, what is your initiative?
My initiative is 12.
Okay, so then I will add another turn for you. So that you can command him to stop panic. Okay, that's your turn?
Yep.
And that is, let's see, 6, 7, 8 damage. Let me see what armor this thing has. Okay. At most, it can stop 2 of that damage. So...
Do we blow it up?
yeah, it's dead.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, you just took it out in 1 shot, and... I forget if there are any specific rules for...
And just to say, unless it's intentional, we can't see your rolls, I don't think.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was my bad.
You are a good shot, Leroy.
Yeah, you wrecked this thing. Roll me a d6.
Nice shot.
D6?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2.
Okay, let me see what that entails. That's a 2. Okay, that is passenger hit. Okay, that does... I didn't even bother rolling the armor, so let's see how much damage that actually does. Okay, so it does 7. So one of the passengers is vaporized. And then
Nice.
roll me
All right.
another d6, because you basically roll me 2 more d6 actually.
Okay,
Okay,
I got a 4 and a 5.
Okay. So 4, weapon disabled, 5, engine disabled. So I just wanted to make sure that we didn't kill the second passenger. Okay, so this one is dead. But one of them is still alive. And he is going to move and try to shoot at your vehicle.
You said one of them's dead?
Yep.
How many were in the truck? Because there's 2 tokens out here.
Yep, that one of them is dead.
There's
Okay.
a red X through. You look close.
Yep. So he got one success.
You have to scroll all the way in.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the one on the left.
Let me see if I can. There.
Yeah,
Hopefully
there.
that helps.
Much
Thank you.
better.
Yep. So roll me armor on the vehicle.
So he got 1 success.
So yeah, it's 2 damage.
Does that mean we roll armor then?
Yep. Roll armor for your vehicle. It's not armor piercing, so you get full armor.
I think we lost you.
Me? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I think we lost him.
Lost who?
Yeah, maybe internet or something. No, that's funny.
Who,
Hey,
me?
there.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Are you guys not hearing me?
Yep.
So basically, I shot the plasma straight through a passenger, a gun, and an engine simultaneously.
'Cause that's what plasma does.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Could potentially also be his mic. But his internet is
Yeah,
kind
or-
of prone to being a bit sketchy.
Discord being weird.
Yeah. Ain't no problem. Well, I say that it is a problem for him, but
Is this okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I hear you.
acceptable.
I just had to disconnect and reconnect my microphone, I guess. Okay.
Your audio quality has massively dropped, but you
Yeah.
are able to hear you.
Oh. What do you mean by dropped? Like
It
this-
feels very compressed.
Well,
Low
shit.
range and a bit grainy.
Any ideas on how to fix it?
Absolutely no idea. Sounds like it might be a software issue.
Shit.
That or you actually blew your mic.
Fuck.
We can hear you though, so you're good.
Okay, as long as it's bearable.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay, so roll me armor for your APC.
I got it.
Would increasing the audio bitrate help? Or no, that's only in streaming. Okay, so you take 1 damage on your APC.
There should actually be a audio input quality in Discord. There might be at least.
Yeah, let me see. That's voice and video. Input volume. Do 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 do. Okay. Advance.
Never mind, I was wrong.
Yep. Oh well.
Weird.
Okay. Well,
Are you using noise suppression?
I don't think so. I might be. Let me double check. I am not. Should I put it on?
Nah, if you didn't have it on before, then I was saying it might have been turned on and be causing the issue in and
Okay.
of itself.
Well, anyways, it's your turn. Lyra, what do you want to do?
Well, let's see. Should we try to detain Corporal? Or should I kill him?
I think murder is best way to silence this guy, because we need to get into the ground. We need to get inside to save them hostages, and we don't want this guy alerting the terrorists.
You could tell us best way inside.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe
I'll
you
shoot
run
him
him over.
That would be war crime.
Would it now?
You would know that it wouldn't because they're armed and they are combatants. It'd be a war crime if, like, he was holding a hostage and you just ran them both over. But
Yeah, there's no hostage there. We can run him over. Or run into him, knocking him down so we can interrogate him. Hopefully
I was
disarming
just gonna
him.
hope to get a bunch of hits and use the extra rolls to, extra successes to disarm him and knock him down, but
I mean, you could aim for the legs. Whichever you think is best.
I just shoot and we see what happens.
okay, so let's see. You are probably at, let's see what range. Yeah, you're at long range, so it's going to be at a -2.
And then I'm going to aim, so it'll just balance out, right?
Yep.
I need to add my stress as well.
Yeah, you just have 1 stress, so.
That's a hit.
Good thing, too.
Yep, so that's 3 damage. And these guys don't wear armor, so.
He's probably dead then.
Well, roll me once on the critical injury table. D66. Okay, what did you get?
33.
33? That is broken ribs.
Oh shit.
So he is not dead. But he is broken and he cannot do anything.
Would we be able to tell he's not dead from the APC though?
That's up to you.
He's still moving, Corporal.
You could get out and grab him, or...
Alright, well, let's go out and interrogate this son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up.
So I'm
next
gonna
to him.
motion. Yeah, and I'm gonna motion to Gregory to come out with me.
Okay.
Sure thing, boss.
Yep. Keep your weapon trained on him. If he tries any funny bitters,
Yep.
put a bullet in him.
Yep. He's lying
Will do.
down on the ground. Absolutely. Like, he's coughing up blood.
I mean, a 20 millimeter
Yeah,
round
this guy good.
just went through his chest, basically.
Yep.
Yep. So, what do you guys... Are you going to ask him anything, or...
Oh, I am. Alright, now, son, we need to know how many of you are there, and what kind of armaments they have.
Well, look, please don't kill me. I'll tell you what you want to know. There's another one of these vehicles roaming the flatlands. There's another one outside the main gate, and there's another one patrolling the routes of the Kivas inside. There's... Sorry, I have to check myself. There's a couple guarding our ship with a couple of hostages, but most of everybody else is in the central Kivas with... That's where the bulk of everybody is. But... That's all I know. I'm not one of the higher ups. I'm just a grunt. That's all I know.
Alright, now, son, Did you have a radio in your vehicle?
No, we were just... We don't have the kind of equipment you guys do. We're just...
Alright. Okay, son.
Yep.
Now,
you
if
can-
you'll kindly toss your gun away, I will help you.
Yep, he's already dropped his gun. It's on the ground beside him.
Okay. And I'll motion to Gregory to scooch his gun away from him and empty it.
Yep, you guys, alternatively, you could just grab it and put it in the APC.
Yeah, we can
I'll
do
do
that.
the latter.
Yep.
Alright, you know
also-
what? I'm actually going to help him.
Okay. Yep.
Gonna roll for medical aid.
Hmm.
Actually, I get a +2.
Yep.
Eh.
You get a +2 if you want to use up your med kit. But...
No. Field surgeon.
Oh, right, yeah, so... Okay, so he is... That's a medical aid to fix him from being broken. So if you want to give him any actual health, then you'd make another one.
Does he need to have health?
No, I'm
No.
I'm just keeping him from dying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't at death's door, but yeah, he's now stabilized.
Hey, about how far would we be standing from their vehicle?
From their vehicle, probably just a couple meters.
I'd like to, while still keeping an eye on him, I'd like to actually check out the vehicle itself to verify whether or not he didn't have a radio. I don't trust him.
Yep, make me an observation roll. And if anybody wants to make me an observation roll on the cultist, go ahead and do so.
Yeah, I'll roll on the cultist.
Okay, yep, so Gregory, you...
Too much is singed.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
tell.
just... Yeah, it's just a smoking wreck. Okay, so
Yep.
Riggs, you notice that the guy has a pocketbook, not like a book that is pocket-sized of some sort, and also has he has some drugs. X-Stim specifically. He's
Okay.
also wearing a rebreather mask like you guys.
I'm gonna walk up to him and take the pocketbook off him and start leafing through it.
Okay, give me just a second.
You might want to also grab those X-Stims.
Yeah. I'll,
Or let me know about them.
that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say
Okay,
Corporal, he's
so-
got some accents, so-
Let me... So... You realize that these are... It's a pocket copy of the Giannis Ruedel Dream Journals.
Oh, hey, I read that fan fiction. My character says.
The what?
Nothing.
You might explain what this is?
Give me just a second. I will...
This book is banned by UPP.
I'm just copying directly from the entries in the book. Sorry.
That's it's Cool.
I would say you might want to throw this into a handout, but
I
that's
will
just me.
I will just
Okay. I get you.
doing the convenient thing right now.
You try and sound all biblical, and I'm not talking to you, GM. I'm just talking to them, actually. You end up looking like old biblical text, and use words like mutagenic.
Look, these are just the dreams of the great Giannis Ruedel. He's the founder of our group. He's a visionary.
Did he tell you to nerf gas civilians?
We have a reasons. There is great power and significance here that you do not know of. It will bring us closer to our gods, closer to the destroying angels.
You mean the space beast? Or something else?
I've heard of the Space Beast. I believe it is an example of the destroying angels, but I don't know for sure. I'm not in on everything. I'm just an entry-level member. But if you want to purchase our entry-level package, just with a small payment of 3,000 credits...
Someone stop this man before I shoot him.
I'm kidding. I just...
A small payment of $13.99. My gosh. I tightened his bandages to squeeze some air out of him.
One small payment of $99.99. $99.99.
No, you mean 3 easy payments of $99.99. $99.99. Sanders is also going to grab the X-Dims off of them.
Okay.
Just so he can't have them.
Works for me. Okay.
I'm
Alright,
just saying,
now,
reading it over his shoulder.
Mhm.
And I gotta say, my character says at least, man, oh, he's on. Apologies, y'all are saying.
Well, I was just going to leave him and let him know that if any more UA soldiers come along, just immediately surrender so they don't shoot his ass.
Makes sense.
He's kind of red as hell.
He has
I
no
mean, with
radio.
what?
He has... Oh yeah, the other thing he has on him is another breaching charge, like the ones you guys have.
Yeah, leave him with explosives.
Take those away from him too. Just
Okay,
put them on
yeah,
the
so-
APC.
Yep, note that on the in the inventory of the APC.
Note 2, if you don't mind, I'm leaving one of mine.
Yep.
And we're still driving more anyway.
Is that
I believe so.
Where is that? Is that the ship tab? Or...
No, it would be in
Actually, he
vehicles.
seems to... Please continue, my apologies.
I think who's ever driving and shooting the guns has the
I
character
mean,
sheet for the APC.
Yeah, you can all view it.
Oh. Right, everybody's got it.
Oh, cool. Okay. I was actually going to say add both of Riggs's charges as well because he can keep his other gear.
Yep.
Okay, I've just given you guys the text that I pasted into chat as a handout. That is the content of the Dream Journal summarized.
One needs to stop.
Yep, so... Yep, do you guys want to ask him about the location of the forces? Or, oh, yeah, you already did. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna reveal some of the stuff he told you about. Now what do you want to do?
Right. Well, let's try and make our way from the butt up and around.
Okay, just keep moving.
Bro.
I am just gonna say offhand. Oh, where is it?
Bro.
Black destroying force that creates life or something along those lines. Reminds me of that stuff they dropped last. Was it last?
It
No,
was
my character wouldn't know any of that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
But yeah, as you can see, there's a reason why had you guys play that out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro.
it was literally an immediate prequel. Oh, you guys, you can't go over the butte. You'd have to go around this way. Yep, so you'd be going like this, basically, like boop, boop. You'd pass the trading outpost.
Yep.
So right along the cliff with this canyon here, I guess.
I
Or is that a lake?
What? Oh, the,
Oh, it's a
Yeah, it's a
canyon,
lake.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep, just forgetting which campaign I'm even in. Or more accurately, I forgot that I wasn't in that campaign. Or that wasn't last session specifically.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyways, as you pass the trading post, it is completely dead. Normally, there'd be a shuttle bus here that kind of ferries to and from the Grand Kivas, but it's not there. Okay, so which way do you want to go?
let's go south.
Okay.
Or do we want to try and hit the residential area? So if we do, we're going to be seen by one of the roaming vehicles, probably.
Well, yeah, this roaming vehicle is like over this way, but I mean, technically you could take this route and kind of go up here. It's up to you.
Yep. Alright. You guys want to just go south? South around the butt?
Yeah, through the past.
Okay,
Yes.
so,
Got a question, if you don't mind.
yeah, go ahead.
About what is this stuff?
That is, I guess, more of those geoglyphs, or even just like a representation of kind of a sheer face of the butte. Oh, by the
That's
way,
what I thought it was.
make me a piloting roll, Lyra, and note the, I believe, the maneuverability is of a vehicle is going to tell you whether or not you get a bonus, so you'll get a +1. So make me a piloting at +1. Succeed or fail?
That's passed.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You notice that it's a bit muddy, but you're able to avoid getting mired in the muck. And someone make me an observation roll.
My time to shine.
Okay. Well, you notice that in the muck, there are bugs writhing in the mud, slowly digging themselves out and cleaning themselves off. They are about 10 centimeters long, and they look like weevils. Let me... Where is it?
That's
Character.
lovely.
Alien. And they are starting to emerge. They are the result of an invasive species crossbreeding with native insects. They were last seen in 2177 when they laid waste to bionational cereal grade farms. They lay their larvae in the mud where they incubate on a 7-year cycle, kind of like cicadas, before emerging again. So... Yep, they're starting to come out.
Looks like this site's been contaminated with some invasive species.
Yep, and they actually... Let's see, it is... Make me an armor roll for the APC.
They're hungry bugs.
You said armor roll. Okay. Come on.
Okay, take 1 damage.
Chewing at the tires.
Yep, there are hundreds of them. It's like a swarm of locusts.
Want to do the civilians a favor? We could torch the mud pit. Not sure we have the time though.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I'll allow it. You don't have to get out of the vehicle. You can kind of just kick open the door. And
No. Sanders is going to lean out the window with the flamethrower,
okay,
aim, and say, "Screw you, bugs.
okay, make me
You
your.
ain't good eats."
Okay, go ahead. And you manage to get them. You just see kind of these flaming little scorched up carcasses come out of the air and drop to the ground. Now, Franklin, you know that there are a variety of cultures that actually will eat insects. I'm just saying.
That smells a little bit more appetizing than I thought. Hey Osborne, those bugs there, are they poisonous?
No, they're not poisonous. You would know that.
Yeah.
But now, Lara, hold on a minute. I have to go check something. Senator's gonna go out, gonna grab one of the bugs that he fried up. He's gonna take a bite out of it.
It tastes bad, but you imagine that might be because your flamethrower uses all sorts of chemical munitions to ignite them, and also it burns at a way higher temperature than you'd use in your cooking. But I'm gonna say you can imagine maybe using some of the shells or stuff like the exoskeleton or something like that in your cooking. If you want to kind of grab some of the stuff up and maybe ground it up for later.
Franklin's gonna try and find some of the lesser singed ones.
Okay.
Grab 1 or 2 of them.
Okay, go ahead. That's not going to be a roll. So just note that in your, maybe in tiny items.
Yeah.
Bag of burnt bugs.
Fried bugs.
Insect flambe.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So, where are you guys going to?
Guessing we're going towards the residential gateway.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move yourselves over there. Okay. I will now move yourselves to place your APC. Over by the residential gate. Okay. So, where are you going? You are
Let me
able to
drive around here too.
Yeah, you can actually
Yep.
go into the Kivas. Like, you can drive in through. Yep, you just have to stick to the tunnels more or less, but because this isn't perfectly grid laid out, so, like, as long as you're close enough, it's fine. Okay, where are you going?
Alright. Before y'all do anything, I'd like to check my motion scanner if physically possible.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, let's see. The range on that... The range on that is what, long or extreme? I think it's long, right? Because this area is huge. Each of these squares is 20 by 20 meters. So, over 60 feet. So, obviously the APC is not to scale. I can check for you if you want.
I'm just trying to find it in the book.
Yep, so which one do you have? 314 or 316?
Give me a sec. 314.
Okay, so it is in open terrain. I'm going to say that it is only long range, because this is technically sort of close quarters. So...
Long range indoors, according to the cool rulebook.
Yeah, this is sort of indoors.
We are technically indoors.
Yep, so unfortunately that basically gives you to just about, like... I don't know if you guys can see my measuring, but...
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah, it basically gives you, like, this tiny, tiny little area. You do not notice anything in that tiny, tiny area. But make me a power supply roll.
Alright. Actually, how do I go about that?
Just click
there's the
power.
thing.
Okay, you don't lose any power.
Yes.
Which way are you guys going?
Out of left.
While doing that, I'm gonna take out my Geiger counter just to see if there are any rads.
No rads, no. But if you want to look for any other biological hazards, you can.
I'm gonna roll a d6. On odd, we go right. On even, we go left.
Okay.
And that's in relation to the map, not the APC.
Okay.
I forgot what I just said. Odd to the right, even to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, odd to the right, so you're going this way.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
like detecting the nerve gas here.
Yeah, you can tell it's somewhat dissipated, so it's not, for example, if this were some sort of tabletop role-playing game, you would only have to roll for it once every turn rather than once every round, but you're glad that you have the respirators, because this stuff is very deadly.
Yeah.
And as you guys enter the Kivas, you see someone who looks more well-equipped than the guys you ran into out in the open. And we are going to... draw initiative. Okay, I'm gonna deal... I'm guessing, who was it who's taking the turret?
Leroy.
Leroy.
Right.
Okay. And then... Okay.
Ooh, I got 3 this time.
Okay.
Leroy has 9.
Okay. Give me just a second. Okay, so 3, 9, and 21. You guys are almost certainly going to be able to kill this guy before he can do anything, but
Yeah.
let's see. You are at extreme range, because long range is only up to 100 meters, so you're going to be at a -3 if you want to shoot, but you could also move up.
How far could I move up?
You
I
can
guess
move up to
the
2
long range.
zones, which, yeah, you could take yourself into medium range. So that
Yeah,
would
I'm gonna
be...
do that then.
So medium range is basically right about here, but I'll say that, like, yeah. And then, yeah, fire. It'll be at a -1, and you can't aim, but That's better than... I mean, it's technically the same as if you stayed at extreme. So, if you'd rather take the -1 and be and potentially outrange this person, you can. It's up to you.
I'm gonna trust that we can blast this fool.
Plus, I don't know if your weapons are extreme range or not. I don't think the Gatling gun is.
No, it's not. I would have had to move to shoot. So.
Yeah. So. Yep. Go ahead.
And -1, you said?
Yep. -1.
Can I push that?
You are? Okay. So add a stress and re-roll. Okay, that is 3 damage. Okay. So he is not looking great. But he is not dead. Okay. Leroy, what do you want to do?
Okay. Leroy can aim, since I'm not driving.
Okay.
Don't forget to add 1 to your range combat.
Yeah.
Yep, so you're going to be at a +1 because you're still at medium range, which would be -1, but if you're aiming, it's a +2.
Okay, and we will shoot our plasma turret. Just one lone dude.
Mm-hmm.
One success.
There's literally no way, because he technically has no armor, so... -6. And I'm going to say that he's dead, because I'm not going to make you roll 5 critical injury rolls. That would just be...
It would be funny, though.
It would be funny. If you really want to, I'll let you.
That's okay.
Okay.
He ceases to
More
exist.
realistic with the big
You
right.
just see chars coming off of the boots.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And if any of you guys want to make me an observation roll...
I'll do it.
Okay.
Wow, you were quite successful. I see absolutely nothing.
Okay, never mind.
The flash of the plasma turret blinded you.
Yeah, we can deal with that. Okay. You guys are out of
Yep.
initiative. Where do you want to go?
We're trying to get to the center Cubus, right?
Yeah, you know that's where most of the hostages are being held. So the question is whether you want to try and bust in there, and because your CO told you that we cannot risk pretty much any hostage deaths, because the political situation here is incredibly sensitive. So
I feel like we want to try and clear everything out on the outskirts before we bust in there. You know, whittle down the amount of people on the outside.
Yep.
So we
Or
can't
po-
get
Yep, or possibly try to
surprised from
sneak in.
behind.
Yep.
Yep. So I would actually prefer to take one of the outer tunnels.
Okay.
Their ship is here, so I'm betting there's going to be at least some people here guarding it too.
Yep, you remember that they told you there were 2 people guarding this ship along with a few hostages, so I will... There we go. Yep, you should be able to see... You should be able to see them now.
Alright, you want to just bust in there with the APC and try and shoot it? Shoot those guys down? Or do we want to
Maybe-
try and be sneaky and go back around turn around and go the other way?
I think going around the other way would do a little better, because that's where we could actually see them from.
Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going to be shooting through whatever that is in the center of the room.
Oh, that's their ship.
The ship.
Their ship. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Into
So we're
which
gonna
if
go
it's
back around the outer ring.
Yep.
Okay. And as you guys head in here,
Say we make it to there.
I'm gonna let you guys make. I'm not even gonna bother. Let's see. I'll deal. Okay, let me know what you guys got.
25.
Okay, what did you get?
24.
Okay, so this guy gets to go first. But let's see what range you're at. Okay, he can just barely shoot at you. And he is going to try. But it is going to be at +2, -2, so it's going to be a naked +0. And he misses. So now each of you gets to go. So Lyra, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move up again to
You'll be
I
able to
guess
get
probably
into
medium.
you'll be able to get into short range.
Just get right up next to it.
Yeah, basically you're within. Yep. Yep.
Whatever, that's probably good.
Yep. Although it's not to scale, but yeah, we're gonna say that you're a short range. So yeah, make me. It's gonna be a flat one this time. So. Yep. And here's what I'm gonna do.
I turn him into a hamburger.
How many successes did you get?
4.
4.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely minced. And I'm going to duplicate the... I'm duplicating the profile of the APC so that Lyra has one and Leroy has one, so that way you guys don't have to keep changing the profile.
Okay, good idea.
So, yep. There we go. And
Okay.
there's a good reason why I didn't bother having you guys having us turn all the way to initiative. So, where do you want to go now?
Guess we're gonna keep following the outer
Yeah.
ring.
Okay.
I'm gonna say keep following the outer ring.
Now, will they be able to see us coming out of that entrance?
This one?
Hmm.
Okay.
Like, will they be able to see us over here, kind of thing? Because we might be able to ambush them a little better if we're up here.
Would they be able to see you from here in the center, you mean? Oh, sorry, I didn't see your markings. I'm gonna say depends on. You'll have to draw initiative either way, basically.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, I was just meaning, like, they might see us further away, kind of thing,
Oh, yeah.
if we're up here.
I mean, it's not very well
Or if
lit
we
in
are
here,
in the outer
so
ring.
you should be fine.
Okay, that works.
Yep.
Oh,
And
there's
you notice
another truck.
Yep. So now we're going to deal. Okay, and
I got 4.
okay. So 4.
10.
Okay, 10. And I got 8 and 23. Let's see.
So you might get a shot off.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see. So you're gonna go first. Lyra, what do you want to do?
What's our range right now?
You are at just outside of long range. So,
I'm gonna move up again then.
you sure?
You said just out of long. My gun is long range still.
But his is extreme, and their guns are long range, so it's up to you. Though, then again, they could also move, so... Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll move up to here then.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see. That is probably going to be... Yeah, that's going to be... Do you want to be at long range to give them a penalty, or do you want to go to medium range so that you only take a -1, but then they'll be able to also be at medium range?
I think we'll just stay at long range, I guess.
Okay. So it's going to be at a -2. Okay, roll me your panic. Okay, you keep it together. So
that would be 5 damage total then.
yep. So let's see if they're able to survive it. Nope. That is all 5 damage. Roll me 2... Yeah, 2d6, but not together. Roll me 1d6 twice. Okay, 2 and 5. So that is going to be... passenger hit and engine disabled. So... passenger hit, one of the guys takes 5 damage and is absolutely obliterated. Or, actually, I just realized...
Swiss cheese.
Yep, these guys actually have... These ones in here only have 1 passenger, so they wouldn't have gotten 2 initiative. So on a roll, I'm going to roll 1d6. And on a 4+, it will be the guy with... It'll be the 8 initiative that gets removed. On a 1, 2, or 3, it'll be the 23. Okay, so, although it doesn't really matter. Because you killed one of them, and you killed one of them, and he's dead, and there's not a second passenger, so... Yep. I'll just give the 23 to this guy back here. So... Okay, what do you want to do, Leroy? You can shoot at this guy, if you want. That'll be at extreme range. If you aim, it'll be a -1.
Okay, yeah, we can aim. Go ahead and, yeah, this looks right. Attack with the plasma. I think -1.
And there is no way he can survive that because, well, I guess technically, let's see, 6. So roll me 3d6, not together, so roll me 1d6. Or roll me d66, sorry. Roll me d66 3 times.
Okay,
Get
25.
That is impaled thigh. Then sprained ankle.
Sprained ankle.
51 is busted kidney. So
Jesus.
we'll make a stamina roll because the busted kidney can be fatal.
So we basically carved up his leg, lower kind of torso area.
You aimed right for his nuts
Oh.
at that thing.
Well, he manages to stay alive. Somehow. But he can't do
I
anything
am still
except for-
alive. I am
Tis
just
just a
very badly burned.
'Tis just a flesh wound. Okay, Lyra, it's your turn.
Would it be a war crime to run him over now?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, you're
It's only a
worrying
war
too
crime
much
if people-
about what is and what isn't a war crime, honey.
Yeah, it's only a war crime if people find out about it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to say, since he can't make a mobility roll, just for fun, I'm going to say that the amount of damage you do is equal to your current hull points. So roll me 6d66.
Jesus.
I hope we don't kill him.
Okay, 46. Let's see. That is ruptured intestines. Yep.
Splat.
Be aware you can also do a custom roll and do them all in the same block.
That's true.
Keep hitting the button.
Alright, next.
Okay, 45. Bleeding gut. Makes sense given ruptured intestines.
Yep.
33 is broken ribs. That also makes sense.
Yep.
22
The tire's like moving up.
is broken toes.
Jeez.
2 more.
I still need to roll two more.
Yep,
Yep.
just 2 more. 15 is blood in the eyes.
One
And
more
that's-
chance to actually kill him.
43 is crushed elbow. Okay, so 2 of those can be fatal, so he's going to have to succeed on 2 stamina checks.
I hope he survives. He's just laying there, full of viscera.
He succeeded on 1. He's still alive! I'm gonna say, like, you basically hit him with the APC and he kind of slams against the wall really hard, breaks his elbow,
It's gonna.
and you hit him in the gut and his ribs cave inward, slashing into his intestines, rupturing them and causing internal bleeding. But he's not
someone
dead.
ran his toe over.
Yeah,
Just open the door so we can all shoot him.
he's at -8. This just goes to show you that, like, technically, even if you're broken, like, with low health, you could still be alive if you get lucky enough. And the enemy doesn't. So,
None of us ever get this lucky.
yeah, that's true. And also,
Never.
a lot of the aliens have attacks that just immediately deal critical.
Yeah, the head bite does the
Yep.
specific
fatal.
injury.
Yep, that's true. Okay, so,
Yep.
what are you guys gonna jump in?
I'd say we just leave him and move on.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, jump in here.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just don't even stop off the accelerator. Just keep going.
Okay.
Plow through the ship.
Okay, let me shuffle. And, yeah, just move yourself to here. Okay. I'm gonna add 1 turn for you, and then I'll deal 2 cards to myself first. And then you guys can draw cards for yourselves, so.
Actually, I'm gonna draw one as well, if you don't mind, because
Not
I'm
at
gonna
all.
try and
Yep.
use that motion scanner.
Yep, if you just put your token on the...
I got 11.
7.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, if you could just drag your token onto the board so I
Will
can
do.
add your
Give me a
turn.
sec.
Okay. So you got a what? 7?
7.
Okay. And then what did you
And
guys...
we got an 11.
Okay. Who got an 11?
Yeah, I got 11.
Okay. And then what did you get, Leroy?
4.
Okay. Now let's... Okay. One of these guys is going to see you and... he is going to... he's going to grab one of the hostages. And he's going to hold a gun to his head. And he's going to say, "Don't come any closer. Get out of the APC or I'll blow this guy's fucking head off." And that's his turn. So, Leroy, what are you gonna do?
Corporal?
Let me draw an initiative card. Oh, I got 24.
Okay, put your token on the board.
And where's
Is
the
it on there
sniper?
now?
We need to-
What?
Oh, it's not on there.
Okay, yeah, just drag it on.
Oh, on the board. There we go.
Okay,
Go.
I will give you a
All right,
turn.
well, he's not going
Yep, and you're able
for a
to.
while.
Yeah, and things like talking, those kind of free actions are allowed,
Yeah.
like out of initiative. So
Leroy, show him that we mean business.
Okay, out of character. What was that mean? If I shoot at him, am I gonna hit the hostage?
No. Vaporize his friend.
Roger that.
yep, you can also
Jeez.
with additional successes rather than doing damage, you can knock them back.
That thing does 6 damage though.
Yeah, which is why extra successes after your first, you don't necessarily need to put them into damage.
I meant he's still probably gonna die anyway.
Oh yeah, that is if you hit.
So if I got an extra success on the non-hostage holding guy, I wouldn't be able to push back the other guy, would I?
No, because it's not a full auto weapon, so you can't have you can't target both.
Okay.
Alright, I've got a good idea of what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I'm just shooting at the open guy thing. Corporal Sanders.
Yep.
And check your range. If you're, I think you guys are at long range. Whoops. Yep, you guys are at long range, so it's -2 on top of any other modifiers.
-2, and then aiming will be +2, so I'll just get
Yep.
straight
Yep, straight up.
throw.
Be aware, this does seem to be doing square.
Okay,
grid
roll me
related
roll me your
distances.
panic. Okay, you keep it together. So let's see, that's minus. Okay, -4.
Sorry.
66 is, I believe, impaled heart. So he's definitely dead. Because anything that's above, anything 63 and above is instant death. Yeah, so you basically, you create a giant cauterized wound that goes right through his chest, and his heart is no longer even there. It's just a...
His chest is the album cover for no, what was the album? Give me a second.
Okay.
He just stands there with a giant hole through his body, like a cartoon, before he collapses.
Yep.
And he looks down through the hole for a second, and then it's
Yep.
like,
And he's like,
huh.
Yep. Okay, Haskell, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna use the what is it?
Motion tracker.
Motion scanner.
Okay, so its range is up to 100 meters, so you
200
basically...
meters.
Yep, you basically just detect some of the guys in this room. Like,
Okay,
only...
well, I mean, was there anyone in the ship?
Oh, no. There's nobody in the ship. The ship appears to be busted.
Okay, that works.
And these
'Cause I could get halfway
Arcturians...
into it, so.
Yeah, these Arcturians look like roughnecks, and it looks like these guys, these children, were holding them hostage to repair their ship.
That works.
By the way, about the turn order,
Yep.
you have the 10 guy being the one taking the hostage instead of the one guy.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry about that, so I'll delete this.
It's fine.
No,
just-
but yeah, definitely thanks for reminding me. I was about to...
Yeah, I was just making
Yep.
sure because I knew that I was going to go before the first guy.
Okay, yep, so... Haskell, roll me your
Willpower.
power. Okay, you're down to 3. Okay, so who got an 11? Was that Lyra or...
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
Lyra,
that's me.
what do you want to do?
Guessing I shouldn't try to shoot, so
No, shoot at him.
the guy holding a
you
hostage.
you can probably, you might wing him.
Yeah.
I guess there's no risk of me hitting the hostage, or is that something what to roll for?
I mean, there's technically no friendly fire rules that I've ever been able to find, but I will say that if you roll a panic, you'll hit the hostage. Like a panic on any of your stress dice.
Alright, so what? Instead of minus, I get to aim, so.
Yep, so it'll be -2 +2, so it'll be flat.
Alright. That was nothing. I shoot the hostage.
There went nothing.
Roll the panic first.
But you don't get any successes. So, do you miss?
Miss and hit the hostage.
You can't take hostages if we kill them first.
Yep.
Well, now he
Russian
can't grab
second
another
ops.
hostage.
Not
before we kill
on...
him.
Well, that... If Franklin can kill him... So, Franklin, are you going to get out?
Does
Yep,
the
I
hostage
tell you,
survive?
shooting is a bad idea.
Can the hostage survive that hit?
If I'll say if one of you guys spends a story point...
If I have any to spend, I would, but I don't think I do.
I know at least one of you guys got a story point.
I
Franklin
have
is-
one.
So do you
Should I
want to use
spend it on this? Let's save the hostage. I'm gonna save the hostage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
they
did
still...
You kick Lyra as she's shooting.
Yep, you notice that...
You notice
Yeah,
that,
actually tell she's about to
her
hit
aim
the
was
hostage.
slightly off, so you kick her while she's shooting.
Yep.
So it misses the hostage.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get out.
I'm gonna get mad. You ruined my shot, Leroy.
Okay.
You had already ruined it. I'm saving your ass.
Yep, you still winged him, but he's just barely alive. Or
Yeah.
barely not broken. I mean, technically, I should have had you... Actually, let's roll me a d66, Lyra, because if it's a non-fatal injury, he might not have been dead. 43, let's see. That I don't think is immediately fatal, but
No.
Crushed elbow. Not even fatal.
not even fatal, so no. Do you want to just leave him injured, or it's up to you
Well, it's
guys?
fine if he's injured.
Yeah, let's just say I shot him in the elbow then.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care if he's injured as long as he doesn't die, so we don't get
Okay,
in trouble.
so yeah, take
Yep.
yours. Yep. The guy
Let's leave
screams
that
out
for
in
a report.
pain. Corporal, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get out and shoot
With what?
with my pulse rifle.
Okay, so
That's at long range, right?
yep, long range, but you're not gonna be able to aim because you had to move and get out of the vehicle, so it's gonna be at a -2. And remember, any stress, any panic is gonna hit the hostage.
Actually,
And-
you know what? Instead of shooting, I'm gonna try and manipulate the hostage.
Okay, it's gonna be opposed
Or not the
manipulation.
hostage.
Role play this for me. You are going to get a...
Alright now, son. You saw that we mean business with what we did to your friend over there. That, nice smoking hole in his chest? Now, we are not playing around. Put your gun down and you might get to live through this. We've already taken out most of your friends that we have found, or all of your friends that we have come across without any resistance.
Okay, I'm gonna say you get a +3.
You may wish to repeat that. You cut out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You get a +3 to your manipulation roll.
Okay, so that's in +4
Yep.
because of the sunglasses.
Yep. The guy's just secretly thinking, God damn, that guy looks so cool. Wait, you
That
did
doesn't
it.
seem right.
Yeah, you did it wrong.
Oh, okay. I clicked manipulation, right? I did +4 instead of just 4.
Yeah.
My bad.
No problem. Go ahead. Let's see. Okay, roll me a panic. 2, you keep it together. So then let's see.
You just hear after I say that, I let out a huge fart.
Okay.
That is just how serious I am.
And for that, I'm going to give him a -3 to his opposed manipulation. It's tied. The guy's going to say, look, do you want to let these people fucking die? I'm not playing around. You don't know what they'll do to me. He's holding the guy by the neck. He's gonna say, you really want to let these people die? You'll have a shit fucking fallout on your hands. And that's gonna be his turn. Whoops, didn't mean to skip your turn, APC. What do you want to do?
Is this Leroy's APC turn?
Yep.
Got 2 stress. Don't risk it.
Confident that you cannot.
Yeah, you can skip your turn if you don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Bite down on some nap relief. Ain't gonna work though. Ain't got any.
Should I shoot him, Corporal?
And we've been ordered to have no hostage deaths.
Yep, to basically absolutely minimize them. And that probably means, like,
That probably
minimize
means,
them as collateral, not directly killing them yourselves, because those are 2 very, very different things.
Do
Yeah.
electroshock grenades deal any actual damage?
Physical damage,
Or do they
no.
just stun?
They just stun. But they're only medium range.
I'd have to use too many turns to get close enough, probably.
Yeah.
We can move 2 zones, so...
Well,
I
you have
could
a
move
feeling...
up.
Yeah, you have a feeling that since this guy has a hostage, if he sees you move, he's just gonna...
Shoot the hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I hit the hostage with 6 damage, it's gonna eviscerate him. So,
Yeah, there's
probably shouldn't.
no
I
way.
would- Do you have a story point?
I do still have the story point since I didn't,
You realize what you can do with that, right?
Oh, you can instantly succeed.
Mm-hmm. I'll make
Alright,
it so that you don't even have to roll.
alright, story point time. Leroy says,
I'll let you roll for it because I want the sound to play, but we'll discard the results of the roll if there's a panic.
Corporal, I got this. Watch.
You sure, son?
Don't worry. Got him right where I want him.
All right.
Okay, that is going to be 6, 7, 8. So, roll me 6d66. 32, 35, 36, 43, 32,
The elbows. Every time the elbows.
51. Let's see. So, I'm not sure. So, 43, I believe, is... Yep, that's crushed elbow.
Yep.
Let's see.
Hit him in the crotch.
Yep. Yep,
You
and
hit
for
him
that,
in the
I'm gonna...
crotch twice.
Yep.
One for each testicle.
Yep. He's
Wait,
like,
what's 32?
ow, my groin! 32 is...
Crotch hit.
Yep, crotch hit. So, broken nose, crotch hit. What was it? Broken arm, crushed elbow, and then busted kidney. So, let's see. The busted kidney is fatal, potentially. So, that's the only one of these that's
Wait.
fatal.
Would you say that those 2 crotch hits would be enough to let the hostage get free? Oh no, he's
Oh,
dead.
yeah, he's broken, so... And also dead. So, yeah, you managed to kill him. The hostage is laying on the ground, like, holding his elbow and sobbing in pain.
Can it be like War of the Worlds? He's covered in dust of a vaporized.
Yep. Yeah, these people have extremely pale skin, so it looks like he's being... I'll just say it looks like he's almost being culturally insensitive. Because he's just covered in... His face is just...
Yeah.
It's like a cartoon when the bomb goes off.
Yep, exactly.
Covered in soot.
Yeah.
Yep, and his hair is all spiked up. Okay. So...
I'm gonna go over to the hostage that's
Okay.
hurt, and I'm gonna go start treating him, and I'm gonna apologize for how rough we had to treat him.
He's gonna say, I am not a fan of the war that you people bring to our world, but I thank you for your help, even if I suffered. It's better one than many. So, yeah, make me a medical aid roll. 1 to get him away from broken, and then 1 to see how much health you get him back.
Okay, I can do that. 1 second. Or actually, I have those stims from earlier. Would those help
X-stims
him?
technically have... X-stims are not healing effects. They are, like... They're dangerous, kind of steroid-type drugs that they...
Okay, so it wouldn't make him feel better.
No, it would probably... Think of it as like methamphetamine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it
Probably
has...
help with the pain.
Okay, so that's fixing him for broken. Make me another medical aid roll to see how much, if any, health he gets back. Okay, make me a panic. He does not get any health back. But after about 15 minutes, he'll potentially... Or actually, no, he gets put to 1 because you fixed him from being broken, but he doesn't get any more than that.
Yep.
He's going to tell you... They've brought all of the hostages to the center Kivas. They have... There's no gas in there, but they have several barrels of unopened nerve agent, and please be careful. I don't imagine they keep that stuff around for show.
Well, alright.
Yep, so
Is there any place in the caves that you guys could hold up and be safe in?
Well, I imagine we could hold up here. There's not been any others going around, but you could also let them. Yep, you could also
Can you
keep
guys
some.
get into the ship? So if any nerve agent does accidentally spill out.
Yeah, I mean, there's
you'll be
some in
safe.
here right now, but you guys have your respirators on. These guys apparently have respirators on as well. They they go into the ship. They grab the keys from this guy, and they also tell you that there is a ventilation. Let me see what it's called. Yeah, a ventilator shaft that is kind of on the ceiling up here. That hypothetically, it's wide enough. It leads straight down into the audience chamber of the Central Kivas. It's not wide. It's not super wide. It'd be wide enough for a human stripped of armor and gear, pulse rifle or pistol allowed to slip through. Or you could use it to toss something into a chamber, such as a G2 electroshock grenade.
Well, do we have any volunteers to drop a shocking surprise on our enemies?
I have electroshock grenades.
Yeah, and you imagine that it might be a good idea as a backup to have people ready to fire on them in case the electroshock doesn't stun everybody you need it to. Because you imagine that the moment they realize they're being attacked, they would release the nerve agent.
Well then, let's get in position.
Okay, which way do you want to enter from? Or do you guys want to kind of split up and attack from more than one front?
I think we're gonna split up.
Okay.
I think actually having 2 people in the APC is good because the APC hits really damn hard.
True, though you may have trouble getting in, or at least having trouble sneaking up. But I'll allow you to do that, but you won't be able to aim any of the APC's weapons. Because you'll basically be driving up to the edge, basically driving up to the point where they'd be able to see you, but only doing that when everybody else is kind of already set up.
So who wants to drop the electroshock grenade?
Well, I'm gonna be stripping them out. I'm
wait.
gonna be going down the vent.
Actually, before that, would we have enough time for someone to use their banter skill to remove our stress?
Yeah, if you want to take 10 to 15 minutes, you can remove 2 stress.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to say, even though you know there are enemies around, you've taken care of them so handily that you don't really feel like you're in danger.
And we're helping all of the hostages file into the ship.
Yeah.
Howling around with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Stress be gone.
Okay. How do
I
we
think we
want
need to roleplay it.
Nice to get this daggone plate carrier off.
Yeah.
So you really gonna shimmy through that hole up there and drop a grenade?
And don't see a reason why not.
Yep, you'll be able to bring your pulse rifle with you if you have one.
Yep, I do.
Okay. Yep.
It's
so.
just like a game we play in UPP. We crawl under house and hunt for weasels.
I'm just.
What? Well, Lara, I know how vicious weasels can be. Wouldn't they be hunting for your nuts?
I will be right
I
back.
have no nuts.
Yep, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom, but you guys keep discussing what you want to do, and when I get back, you guys can tell me what you want to do.
Alright, so who else is going through the vent, if anyone? Or is it just gonna be me?
Is that gonna be our standard approach to hostage takers, sir? I'm a little worried for the next hostage.
Oh, it'll be fine, Osborne. We'll toss the electroshock grenade, hopefully stun them, and then neutralize any of the hostiles.
So Gregory's carrying electroshock grenades, right?
I don't have any, but I'm gonna say that you just hand me one, and I'm just gonna keep it with me. Because I can't fit with none of my gear, so... just stick it in my pocket or something.
You'll temporarily have your gear off anyway. Just your armor and stuff, so it would make sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we could switch roles too if you want.
How so, you mean?
I just meant I could be the one to go in the vent.
Hey, you're the one actually piloting the,
It
Yeah.
It might be a good idea for only one person to be in the car and us have, instead of Leroy on the turret, have multiple people set up at multiple entrances.
Yep. Okay, I'm back.
That would actually probably be a good idea.
Yeah,
Have you guys made a decision?
I think so. I think we're gonna have Gregory drop the electroshock, but we're gonna have Leroy, instead of being on the turret, end up at another entrance.
Okay. So, why don't you guys move to whichever entrances you want to go to?
Can you mark out where that is?
Oh, the ventilator shaft is like right here, but I'm gonna wait until you guys have all moved to where you want to be, because this Centricubus has its own map. So
Okay.
just move to.
So am I going back in the APC then, I guess?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you be in the APC, and I'll say you. Best vantage point for you.
Yep.
Just gonna remove my token
Yeah,
entirely.
and If you want to add I'll just give you both of my electroshock grenades.
Yep,
They
but
always
you
get
can,
more
yeah,
later,
you
I
can,
think.
yeah, you can roll it since you have the profile though. So, yep. So is anybody going this way? Okay. So as you're going that way, you notice a cultist. So I'll let you take a shot at him as you're like around this corner, and I'll say that it's I'll say it's at medium range, so it'd be -1, but I'll let you aim for a +2, so it'll be +1. And if you want to do full auto, it'll be +2 on top of that.
Alright, let's go.
I'm guessing you've got your smart gun equipped.
Got my smart gun.
Yep.
So if I go full auto, I get +2 overall?
It'll be +3 because you're at medium range and if you're aiming.
Yeah.
So +3 overall. Yep. That's going to be 3, 4, 5. So... Yep. You managed to put a couple bullets right through his heart.
Boom.
Okay. Is everybody where they want to be?
Radio back to Corporal. Keep your eyes peeled. There's still some foes around. One guy out.
Yep, that's the only reason I had you still
Okay.
here.
I want.
Yep, so everybody move your tokens to where you want to be on the...
Yeah. At least one person at an entrance. We're gonna be missing an entrance, but that's fine.
Where am I parking this APC?
Yep, that's...
I'm gonna say you park it right here.
Okay.
Does it make
So
sense
my-
for you dropped me and then Osborne off?
Okay.
There you go.
Am I getting out of this thing then, or?
I don't know. If you want, well, if we want to be sneaky, then you can just drive up there, have the APC there, and
Yeah,
we can try
just
and
out of sight.
sneak in.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just park it somewhere and...
You all happy with where you are?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. We're going to move to the Centricuvis. So, the orientation is the same. So, you guys will...
I'm assuming that this ventilation shaft is, there's an area to where I can sit above the whole area, rather than straight up just sliding right into it, like you would say Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm going to say that you can basically time it so that you drop it.
It explodes, and then you drop down from it.
Yeah, and let
Well,
me...
I'm saying, can I sit in here and use my motion detector?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Awesome. That makes this just...
So
nice.
you see 28 hostages, 4 more of those heavy guys. Each one of them is with a group of 7 hostages, and you see more movement up here. So in total, you've got 6 bogeys.
Wonderful.
Okay, then let's see. What range are we at here? Okay, that is medium range. So you guys... Okay. Medium range. Let me see what the stealth modifier for medium range is. I believe... Yeah, it's flat 0, so... You guys...
So I'm assuming this is all walled in, indoor kind of thing?
Yeah, this is like a sunken-in
Structural
pit.
columns. Ah, sunken-in pit, arena type thing. That works.
Yeah, something like that. At least that's what I get from the description of it.
So we have the high ground.
Yeah, so it says the center kivus, adorned with bas-reliefs and stone statues, the center kivus is a domed structure within an open kivus pit. The interior walls and ceilings are covered in colorful symbols and paintings. There is no CN-20 gas inside. At least that's what I get, so... Yep, which of you guys has the lowest mobility? Because everybody needs to place yourselves. I only see 4 of you.
I'm not sure where to place myself.
Yeah, you'd be like up here.
Yeah, up there. Guess I'll move a little bit.
Yeah, so who of you guys has the lowest mobility?
I have 4.
Okay.
Mine would be 5 total.
Including agility modifier? Yeah, then 5.
Okay, so make me a mobility roll, Lyra, and I'll give you a +2 because you guys have done really good planning, and I'm guessing you guys are really being careful, and because I'm nice.
I thought you said lowest mobility.
Yeah, the lowest mobility out of all of you. You had 4, they had 5.
That's
So
Sanders.
mine's 5.
Oh, Sanders, sorry. Yeah, Sanders, make me mobility with
Sanders
+2.
is the thickest.
Yep. Gotta see if
At
the clapping...
+2?
Yep, +2. Okay, you succeed, and let's see...
Sanders clenches his cheeks tight so they don't clap while he sneaks
Yep,
in.
and you don't fart.
No, he does. It's just silent.
Okay, does anybody else have a story point?
Sanders does.
Do you want to use a story point to give yourself an additional success so you don't get detected?
Yes.
Okay, so they don't notice you? That means all of you guys will get a free turn, a free round before any combat starts. Now, one of you guys can make me an observation roll. Probably whoever has the highest.
Observation?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I tried.
Oh well, never mind then. Yep, so, you know what, I'll say, Gregory, you see that there's a barrel up on those stairs up there.
Yep. Now, are you saying Gregory?
Yeah, Gregory, you're able to see
I'm currently inside of a vent, am I not?
sort of, but I'm gonna say you see it just for story purposes.
That is reasonable.
Yep. You see a waist-high drum. And
Wonderful.
you imagine that is the CN20 nerve gas that the other hostages told you about. So, you imagine it will be important to be careful. Okay, so...
Those electroshock grenades disable people, right?
Yeah, they make it so they have to make
for 1 turn.
yeah, they have to make you have to succeed on a stamina test, which I believe there is a modifier to it for the grenade. Let me see.
And actually, while we're on the topic of grenades, what is the range of a grenade?
It's
One
medium
zone?
range, which is up
No,
to
I mean like explosion radius.
oh, all within the same zone.
Yeah.
So basically, you could
think-
get these guys,
Yeah,
and-
I think it would be
or you could
a
get
good
all of
idea to
these,
stun those guys.
and then you guys can try and take out these ones.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I'm
since we
getting
have
that.
a round of combat or a round before, we can see who we can kill. And then these guys will be stunned for the round anyway, so they won't be able to release the nerve gas while we're fighting the other guys.
That works. Yep, you also know that, or at least Riggs would know that CN20 nerve gas is flammable, and when flame is applied to it, it becomes inert, or not really inert, but it's chemically transformed into something that isn't deadly.
Yep. Combustion result is non-toxic.
Yep, so
Hmm.
yep.
Alright.
Yep, it would take some time, though, to neutralize. It's not going to be, like, immediately neutralized. You imagine if you were in some sort of pen and paper role-playing game, it would take about 3 rounds.
that works.
Okay.
Actually, from this distance, I'm assuming that I could actually throw or
Yeah, you
let
could-
it drop the grenade from while still in the shaft.
Yeah. I'll say you'd have to throw it to hit these guys, but if you don't hit these guys, you'll hit these ones.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna toss it towards them.
Okay, so that'll be at a... I'm going to let you aim it because it just feels right in the situation because you're being really careful. But at medium range, it's going to be at a -1, so you'll get a +1 overall. And...
Okay, so no damage, no bonus, medium range, range combat, electroshock grenade.
Yep.
+1,
and then-
right?
Mm-hmm. Let me... What did you get?
One
Okay.
success on my panic die,
Nice.
or on my stress die.
Okay. Very nice.
Oh, it didn't play for me.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't have the, Oh, yeah, that's weird. It might be... I don't know.
It's probably an all caps thing.
Yeah, let's see.
I heard it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah, I played it manually, so that might be
Okay.
why. Let's see. So these guys are going to have to make a stamina test at -2. Well,
Shit.
they made it. But you guys get to act once.
How? Ah,
Shit luck.
so gross. So gross. Okay.
Okay, so everybody act.
Leroy, you want to go first?
Yeah,
Go
I'm
clockwise
gonna
from there.
shoot at them at the barrel.
Do you want to shoot at the barrel or at the...
Yeah, because the barrel. If you shoot at the barrel, it'll release the nerve agent.
No, I mean at
If
the
you were to do
guy
that, dude.
guarding the barrel.
Oh,
Or do you want to shoot at the guys near the hostages?
I can do either one.
and Leroy, remember that you have a smart gun and you can do full auto. So if you were to target these guys, any additional successes, you can hit both.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I could hit both of them.
Okay, well then go for it.
Okay, how far
Okay.
away are they from you?
I do the measurement thing.
Oh, go to the ruler. Let me get it. Okay, so they are within 22 meters, so you're going to be at a +3. +2 because I'm presuming you're aiming. Then another
Yeah.
+2 for full auto, but -1 for medium range. So +3 total.
Smart gun, 3 modifier.
Do you want to push that?
Let's push it.
Pushing means you add 1 stress and then you re-roll.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
There we go.
How do you want to
That's better.
distribute those?
Okay, let's put. Are they gonna be? So if I put 1 on the first guy and 2 on the second guy, will it be 3 and then 4 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. Which one do you want to hit with 4? One on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right,
Okay.
the one closer to me.
He is broken. Roll me a d66. Okay, 21. Let's see what that is. That is a severed ear. So you punch one of his ears right off, and he collapses to the
Shoulders zero.
ground. And then the other one takes 3 damage.
You'll need a plug for that one.
I can go next and try to finish off this other guy.
Yeah, sure.
I would assume it's gonna be at the same range. I'm actually a little bit closer than Leroy was.
Let's see. Yeah, if it's 25 meters or less, then it's medium range. So, yep, you are at medium range, which is -1, along with any other modifiers. So if you're aiming, it's going to be a net +1.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be 3 damage. Make me two critical injury rolls. Okay, 13 is crippling pain. 22 is broken toes. So you basically kind of go vertically with your shot, and I'm going to say instead of broken, like several of his toes are just cut off, and then some of your shots kind of impact. They don't directly hit him in the groin, but they hit close enough for the kinetic energy to be transmitted to the groin. So he's like, "Ow, my groin!" And he falls onto
We
the
say I
ground.
shot him in the balls and the pain was so bad he accidentally shot himself in the toe.
Sure, let's go with that. I like that. Okay.
So he's broken then too, right?
Yep, they're both broken, and broken means they cannot take any actions other than crawling and crying out for help.
Alright. Riggs, you want to shoot first, or do you want me to?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. You guys
I'll
might
aim
be
at
at long.
that guy first.
Yeah, you might be at long range, so let's see. Which one are you shooting at?
I shoot at the terrorist closest to you.
Okay, let's see. They're all at medium range, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, they're all at medium range, so mechanically it doesn't matter.
There you go.
But
All right. So I'm gonna be aiming, I guess. So.
yep, so it'll be a +1. Putting it all into damage.
I think so.
Okay, so that's going to be 4. Which one are you aiming at?
Closest, so that one.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 damage. Make me a D66 roll. 13, that is also crippling pain. And he is broken, so he can't do anything. Sanders, it's your go.
I'm gonna shoot at the one closest to me.
Okay, you are at, let's see, I think you're at medium range too, so if you're going to aim, it's going to be a +1. Okay, that's going to do 2 damage. He isn't killed, but he doesn't look happy. And now we are going to deal. I'm going to go clockwise, so it'll be top left, top right, and then the guy that you just shot. So let me take, and then you guys can all take your own.
Oh.
Gregory has 6.
Okay.
Sanders got a 1.
Okay.
Leroy has 15.
Okay.
5. for
Sanders
Riggs.
got a 1, you said?
1.
Okay. What else?
17 for Lyra.
Okay, so. $17 for Lyra. And what did you say? Haskell got 6?
6, yes.
Okay.
I was supposed to say it in chat.
Leroy, what did you get?
15.
And then Riggs?
5.
Okay, you guys got really good. So Ascending order. Okay, so
Yep.
Sanders, it's your go.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before.
Okay. Go ahead.
Aiming and shooting at the same guy.
Do you want to push it?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
And just to say, your initiative box disappeared for me.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, that's going to do 3 damage. Roll me 2 critical injury rolls. Yep. Okay, he's dead. Absolutely dead. Because you impaled his heart.
Yep.
Perfect body shot. So,
Oh, is this one also supposed to be
Yeah.
red?
yeah, he's not dead. He's just broken, which means he cannot
Okay.
act. So... Yep, so...
It'd be useful for, yeah.
Yeah,
keeping
the
him
one,
alive.
the next one to go is going to be this one.
Yep, I'll target him.
Okay, so let's see what range you're at. I just want to see if you're at short range or... Yep, you're in medium range, so... Yep, so if you aim, it'll be a +1 modifier overall.
Yeah, I think I'll do that again.
Okay, go ahead.
Worked out well for me last time.
Do you want to push it?
So, yeah. So, 1 stress, roll again. Same modifiers, right?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Roll me a critical injury. Okay, so panic, that's going to be tremble. Everybody within short range, so technically that isn't anybody. So it's just you get another +1 stress level. So now you're at 2. And roll me a critical injury roll.
Okay.
43. That is, I believe, busted. Is that the busted kidney one? No, that's
43 is crushed
elbow. Okay, so
The
one of the
Crushed
hostages
elbow.
gets hit in the elbow and falls to the ground. So I'm just gonna put a skull marker to note that it's okay. Haskell, what do you want to do?
Alright, I'm gonna jump down and...
Yep.
I assume that's going to take up one of my actions, and I'm assuming this guy to my lower right isn't, dead.
No, he hasn't taken any damage.
And he's about to go next, so
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
going to
You could
Shoot
engage him. You could engage him in close combat.
My close combat is absolutely garbage.
Yeah, but it would keep him from harming any hostages.
Actually, yeah, that might not
Actually,
be a
you
terrible
know what?
idea.
Yes. Well, actually, can I even? Because I'm pretty sure grappling. If
Yeah,
that's what
grappling
you're talking
is.
about.
Let me grab it. Yeah, grappling is it's a stunt in close combat, so it's an opposed close combat. But
Yeah, but it's also a fast action.
oh yeah, well
Which
you can
I
trade your
assume
slow
movement
action
is
for another
also-
fast action.
Oh, you can.
Yep,
I was
you can
unaware of
do.
that.
Yeah, you can do a fast action and slow action, or you can do 2 fast actions.
Oh, I did not know that. Then yes, I will be doing that.
Okay, so make me a close combat roll.
Any mods?
I'll say +2 because you're catching him by surprise.
Cool. Jumping out of a vent to strangle a guy. Awesome.
Yep, it's almost like you're the alien.
Hmm.
Okay, make me a panic roll.
Ah. All right. Where's my panic button?
Okay, you keep it together.
there's a face down initiative card on my screen and I can't move
Where
it
is it?
or get rid of it or anything.
Where is it?
Like right here on my screen.
That's weird. I don't see it. Maybe refresh the page?
So I'll try that.
Okay, so it is a tie. I'm gonna say that... Let's see. Does it say...
Alright, it's fixed.
Oh, great.
Oh, do I specifically need to move next to him?
Yeah, you're in engaged range, so this means that he can't... If he wants to fire his weapon or do something, he's gonna have to do it against you, or you'll get a free attack against him.
That works.
So, Yeah, you're engaged. You aren't able to grapple him, but he is going to have to make a close combat attack against you. And that's exactly what he's going to do.
Okay.
He's going to use...
assume
Whoops. Wrong profile, my bad. Let me... He tries to use a pair of hidden razor blades in his shoes to kick at you, but he's not able to get past your fatigues. And remember, you don't have your armor on, so you wouldn't get any resistance. And so...
Nope, none at all.
Yep, he misses. Okay,
Huzzah.
Leroy, it's your turn.
Okay. So
Yep, you're at
Those-
medium range, so...
these
if you-
guys with the weird eyes and faces are the
Yep,
bad guys.
it's these guys. Let me ping them. The ones that... This one here.
Oh, those guys. Okay. Yeah. I see.
Yep. The other ones are Arcturians.
Okay. How far can I move?
Depends
in
on
my
whether or not...
fast action?
I'd say you'd be able to move up to maybe here.
Okay.
But you get more out of aiming.
Okay.
So
So
you'll
I'm
get
gonna go ahead and
Yep, so aiming will get you plus 1 net. If you aim and full auto, you'll get a plus 3.
okay. Just wondering how far these guys are. We're still within medium range.
Yep, you don't need to fire at this guy because he's broken. So I will.
Okay.
Yep, I'll put a skull mark just to note that he's broken but not dead.
Okay. And I can fire at the guy that's in close combat with
Yeah, you can.
Greg, right? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
the
have
smart-
a
Alright.
smart gun.
Yeah, yeah, and so yeah, because you guys have a smart gun on your team, you all have IFF.
Okay, then let's go with full auto.
Okay, plus 3.
Shooting,
because-
first of all, at the guy in close combat with
Yep.
Greg.
And this guy can be your secondary target for full auto because
Yeah, the
they're
guy-
technically all in
yeah.
the same zone.
Okay, where are we at?
Also,
It's
if you don't
gonna
mind
be-
me asking, did you delete that purple circle in the top left?
Oh, whoops, that wasn't... I did not mean to do that, but...
Okay, it deleted it for you, it didn't delete it for me, so it makes it to where I can't actually delete it myself.
Oh, I'll get it. There we go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Not an APC.
Just trying to be useful.
Okay, so...
Yep. Okay, that's gonna be 3 modifiers, right?
Yep, plus 3. Plus 3
Medium
total.
range.
Yep.
That's 3 successes. So let's go 2 into the guy, engaged with Greg, and then 1 in the guy behind him.
Or do you want to take this guy out because he has yet to act?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, just trying to be helpful. So, roll me a critical injury roll. Okay, 32 is a groin hit. So,
Bonk.
yep.
Groins and elbows, that's us. That's where we shoot.
Assholes and elbows! Yep, so, and then this guy takes 3 damage, so... Nice. Lyra, it's your turn.
Who's still left alive, or
This is the only guy who's not broken.
Yep.
I think this is gonna be long range for me.
Let's see. If it's less
Maybe.
than 25 meters, nope, you're still in medium.
Alright, so I'm gonna aim and shoot at him then.
Okay, so plus 1. Okay. And he has taken 3 damage already, so roll me 2 critical injury rolls.
think
Okay.
he's dead from that.
52? Well, it's... Unless it's one of the immediately fatal ones. So arm, artery cut.
It's
so
not
gonna be
immediately.
yeah, it's going to be a stamina roll at -1. So,
You also knock out a couple of his teeth.
yep. Just like what happened to... Who was it? I forget. Oh, it was Robo's character in the last campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dead. And that is the end of combat.
Just got a bunch of guys crawling around on the ground, holding their groins and elbows.
Yep. And you just hear like from The Simpsons, "Ow, my groin!" Okay.
Alright. Sanders is gonna go up to the one hostage that got his elbow hit.
Yep. His or her.
Can I make an observation roll on this barrel to see if it has any kind of like remote detonator or like time bomb
It does not.
timer on it?
It does
Okay.
not. It looks like their plan was basically, once they saw you, they would basically threaten to kick the barrel unless you dropped your weapons and surrendered.
Yep.
These guys are still alive. They're just...
The plan was to stand here, looking at the barrel, and wait for the guys to show up. And then before we get a chance to threaten to do anything, get shot to pieces.
Yep. Actually, you know what? Okay, no, that guy's dead.
Yep, these two are dead. These two are not.
After Sanders helps this guy, which I need to button again. Decided
Yep, so roll 1 to heal critical injury, and 1 to see how much health they get back. Okay, so that is healing the critical injury, so they are no longer critically injured. And then make me another roll to see if they... Okay, they don't get any health more, but they're back up to 1.
Okay.
They're gonna say,
And
you may be
On
clumsy,
my
but
way.
thank you.
on my way, I'm going to kill all but one of the terrorists.
Okay, so you're gonna have to make
Because-
me an empathy roll and fail, because...
No, I don't.
Oh, do you have a merciless talent?
I have the merciless perk.
Oh, right, yeah, so how do you want to do
So-
it? Describe it.
I am going to step on all. Well, actually, just like you kill a chicken, twist the neck.
Okay, if only I had a sound effect for it, but which one do you want to leave alive?
Well, I'm going to work my way slowly around, and one of the guys next to the barrels, the last guy to be alive.
Do you want to kind of drag them all out so they have to watch?
No. I'm just going to make quick work of them.
Okay, so just tap which one you want
But
to...
you can hear the
Yep,
snapping sounds.
Yep, so just tap which one you want to have. Mark which one you want to have alive. Okay,
That one.
Okay, so...
And he's gonna see me kill the guy next to him.
Okay. So... And then...
Get out of there.
In case you need a sound effect.
Ah, there we go. That is a good sound effect.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
It's on Discord.
Oh,
Ah.
yep. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so, as you guys are doing this, one of the Arcturians comes up to you. He tells you that the children in charge, Rudy and Mother Mishka, took the remaining 8 hostages with them. They escaped through a tunnel that they opened in the annex. There are a series of Arctura tunnels that run beneath this Kivus, and the fanatics seem very interested in archive records concerning architecture and artifacts. There also was a scientist among the hostages named Tijal, who was more than helpful to the children, assisting them in finding any artifact information they were looking for, and while she did make their lives easier, it was clear that she really was a hostage.
So, a bit of Stockholm syndrome.
He's gonna tell you, I believe the children are actually thieves, and the whole hostage situation is a ruse. There's probably a treasure trove of Arcturian artifacts in those tunnels. I'm a native, as you can tell. I've spent time in those tunnels. I can help lead you guys through to where we need to go.
Well, now, I have been ordered to minimize casualties.
I have no plans on getting involved in any firefights. I will keep my distance away from combat. I am not a fighter. My people are not as warlike as yours.
That is perfectly fine, as long as you hightail it out of here when I tell you. And if I tell you, then you're fine to come along.
Thank you. I will make sure that we are able to get through those tunnels much more easily than if you had to go by yourself. So, yep. What do you want to do with the...
So what do we want to do? With the guy? Can I interrogate him to see how it...
Yeah, what do you want to ask him? He's going to tell you... The first thing he's going to tell you is... You're too late.
Too late for what now, son?
Our leaders have made it to where they need to go. Grand Seer Rudel and Mother Mishka have already found the gateway to heaven. And you can see that there's a hole in this annex here that's been blasted in. And has anybody been over this area?
I would have passed by it.
Okay, so
I was
that
punching
raised
a guy
vault
next to it.
contains mushroom and wine stores, but there's also a bomb on top of the vault.
Ah,
Anybody want to examine it closely? You can make me a contact roll.
Guess I better do it.
Lyra, would you be a dear and
Yes.
take care of that? A spicy meatball?
and while you pass by, I end up throwing you your other electroshock grenade.
I hope you didn't pull the pin.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't.
I know, I'm just kidding. That would be funny if I made
I
you do
get
a
you.
wits roll.
Potato.
Hey.
Okay.
Alright, Comtech roll.
Yep. You notice that it is a fake. It is not a real bomb. The hostages tell you that we saw them put that there as a decoy. The leaders, and they brought the real bomb with them down to the tunnels.
Osborne
sounds
takes
like
out his
bad
maintenance
news.
jack and hits the decoy.
Sorry, what?
Osborne got all excited over it and he's mad, so he took out his maintenance jack and hit the decoy.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do now?
Well, I'm not leaving this guy that I'm interrogating alive.
Okay, so go ahead. You gonna snap his neck?
Bonk.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do the.
Or no, I'm gonna borrow the maintenance jack and bonk him on the head. Too.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Clean it off when you're done.
And
Bonk.
when he dies, okay, what now?
All right.
Y'all should probably go ahead. I need to go get my gear out of the APC.
You You guys could always just wait for him for the, 10 minutes it takes.
Pal around a little bit.
Yeah.
Direct
Probably could do that.
Direct the hostages in here to file out, escort them back
You might
to
You might not want to do that considering the rest of the place is full of nerve gas.
Yeah,
Reduce
let's not do that.
stress, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe you guys could just sing a rousing round of Kumbaya.
While I'm gone, I'm also going to be gone IRL because I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a
Go
sec.
ahead.
Yep.
Yep, so... Yeah, you guys can always just, because you know now that it's safe, you know where the rest of the enemies are. So I'll let you guys reduce your stress by 2, if you have any.
99 barrels of gas on the wall.
99 barrels of gas. You take one down and pass it around. Now there's a bunch of nerve gas in the chamber.
I mean, we always could just push the barrel of nerve gas into the hole.
Yeah. They still got 8 hostages, so,
Damn. I know. That's not a good suggestion. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yep, no problem. You guys could always look through the archives while we're waiting for others to get back.
Yeah. That'd be something Osborne would be interested in.
Okay,
What they
so
got here.
you don't find much of interest. It's mostly colony infantry records and rows of rolled parchment records, but you also find one that's been crumpled up and thrown in the floor in the corner. It's a 500-year-old map of this same Center Kivas, and it shows that there was once a tunnel system under it, with the annex marked as a doorway to the Arctura tunnels.
Alright, I'm back and I got my stupid plate carrier.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's basically guy telling us what the one guy was about the tunnels.
Yep.
So I'm assuming we're going in?
Yep. Is everybody here? I think Sanders said he had to go.
Oh, did he say he was heading out? Okay,
Yep, just to grab something.
that works.
So, how are you guys enjoying this session so far?
Yes.
Yeah. It's good.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, I spend a lot of time on trying to make sure I got this one right. It's a lot
Yeah,
easier.
I
It's a lot easier being kind of fresh compared to last week where it had been 4 weeks since we last played, so I was super rusty.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, the fart sounds have definitely been on cue.
Yep. That's really the key between a good GM and a bad GM is whether they have fart with reverb.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, Sing.
No, he just said yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Also, I'd like to apologize. I shouldn't have actually had that stress die.
Well, it's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it worked for the narrative, and that's all that matters to me. The narrative comes before anything else. The narrative
Okay.
and really the fun, which to me go hand in hand.
Yeah. Should I go ahead and remove it or no?
Yeah, I mean, you guys have also been
yeah.
spending... Yep, you guys have been bantering,
Well,
so...
they have.
But
I've been jogging my way to and from the APC.
yeah, well, I'm gonna allow you to reduce it just because it makes everything easier. So,
You let out a gigantic fart at the APC.
yep, and just the relief just kind of... And because this is like a dome-type chamber, it like resonates. So it's just this... You guys hear this echo bouncing from around the walls. It's just like...
Yeah.
And then...
Weird to the rest of Okay, that's hilarious.
Yep, and then you finally stop hearing the echo. Okay, where are you guys going now?
Right. I guess
what are you
we're gonna
doing?
go down the hole.
Okay, you're gonna go into the tunnels?
Gotta rescue the last of the hostages.
Okay, so this is gonna be interesting because you guys are gonna have to make your own map now. Let me just make sure I have this set up right. Okay, each square is gonna be... I'll set it to...
It's so bright.
I'll set it to 2 meters, actually. So each square is 2 by 2 meters. So place yourselves anywhere.
Time to D&D up in this.
Yeah, let's just go down here.
Yep. If you place yourselves in the bottom.
Ah, we're at the bottom. Okay.
What is that? Why can't I delete it? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, let's see. I have to roll.
Wait a minute.
What?
Sorry, I just need to look at this token real quick.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
50. Let's see. Okay, so this is a Z passage. A muffled explosion somewhere ahead shakes and weakens this section of tunnel until it begins to collapse. Each character makes a successful mobility roll to outrun the falling debris. So, everybody make me a mobility.
I knew I spec'd into this for a reason.
Okay,
Uh,
let me know who
oh wait,
failed.
people can use extra.
Yeah,
Successes help
I'm
us
gonna
through.
grab Leroy.
Okay,
I'll grab Lyra.
okay. So,
Oh, both of them.
let's see. So, okay, wait, let's see. Yeah, so that is that, and then I will roll a... Okay. Okay, so the next one... Wait, that's impossible. That makes no sense. You can't get a 4 on a D66.
Wait, no, you... Can you not?
No, because it's 11 through 16, 21 through 26, 31 through 36, 41 through 46, 51 through 56, 61 through 66. Okay, what the... That makes no sense. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna roll on...
No, you can roll.
Is it... Now, is it rolling a D66 or is it rolling 12D6?
It's rolling one... Oh, why don't I roll... Let's see. Okay, 23 and 11. That's why, because it's not a 66-sided dice. It's 2d6. 1d is the 10. Okay, so that's... What was it? 23 and then 11. Okay, so 23, straight, partially collapsed passage. And then the 11... So... Uh-oh. So, guys, move a little further in. Into the passage, I mean. Because you guys should probably draw the tunnels out. I can help.
Okay.
Because you've gotten a Z passage. I'll help you out here. Okay, and then you've got a straight passage.
You're
So
doing this better than me, thank you.
there we go. And yeah, move yourselves into this part. Okay.
Is that the wreckage behind us, or are we being attacked?
It's a sneak attack, unfortunately.
Ah,
These are the Arctura I was telling you about earlier.
Damn monkeys.
That's too heavy. Let's try...
Yeah, that's better.
I have 2 tracks playing at the same
Yep,
time.
I overlapped them a little bit. It's my bad. So now now it should be better. Okay,
That
so
works.
these guys each are going to get an attack. So I'm going to go from left to right. Okay, 1, 5, 6. Okay, so the one on the left. Okay, so everybody gets 1 stress level. And then this one's going to go after Lyra. It misses.
Jeez, thank God it did.
Yep, this one's going to go after Lyra. No, this one's going to go after... What's-his-face? Nope. Okay,
Yes.
they missed, and now we draw initiative. I'm going to have them all go with the same initiative just to save.
So you ain't dealing with 9 separate initiatives.
Yep, exactly. So I will deal 2 myself, and then everybody take 1. I could have sworn I had that on.
2.
Nice. Okay, so first let me... Okay. So let me look at what I got. Okay, 7, 23, 9, 18. Oh, whoops,
Thought you
I
said
didn't
you
mean...
were there
Oh,
going on the same.
my bad. So
You're
there's
good.
one. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, Lyra, what did you get?
8.
8. Okay, and Sanders?
Sanders got a 5.
Okay, and Haskell, you said you got a 2?
2.
Yep. Leroy?
Correct.
26.
26. And Osborne?
30.
30. Okay, so... Ascending. So, Haskell, you go first.
Alright.
You're at short range.
Okay, I'm going to pull this NPC and then physically throw them behind me.
Okay, I'll say that...
As-
I think that might be a slow action.
Okay.
So, let's see. No, you know what? I'll say that's a fast action. Just to be nice. So, I'm going to put him back here. And, yeah, so you still have your slow action.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna fire at this one directly in front of me.
Okay, so you're at short range, so that's going to be 0. So, just naked because you can't aim. Okay, so that is going to be... I'm guessing do you want to push it back, or do you want to put all into damage?
All damage.
Okay, and these creatures are unarmored, so that is going to be 3 damage.
Awesome.
Okay, Sanders, note that you are engaged, so if you want to fire your weapon, it will be at a -3, and disengaging is going to require a successful mobility roll. Otherwise, it will get a free attack against you.
Okay. Oh, and you already shot one of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so if you don't disengage, you'll be at a -3.
Is there any penalty for failing a disengage?
Yes, they will get a free attack against you.
Okay. You know what? I am going to take the risk
Okay.
of not disengaging.
Okay, so
I'm
it'll be a
gonna
minus
shoot
-1. Which one are you firing at?
the one right in front of me.
Okay. Okay, so
Ooh.
you managed to keep it together, but note that you will have to reload on your next turn. Or switch weapons. And it will get a free attack against you, but you can use your slow action now to reload. Four. Okay, let's see. So, roll me whatchamacallit, roll me armor. Okay, you're fine.
I'm pretty sure a candy bar would act as a D4. They actually do make rectangular prism D4s. Those are pretty cool.
Yep, that is pretty cool. Okay, so do you want to reload for your slow action? Or oh yeah, you can't do that because you fired. Never mind. Or no,
yeah,
that was your.
Fired.
Oh, you did? Because I only see a mobility.
That was mobility.
Oh, I rolled mobility.
Yeah, my bad. So yeah, you don't have to reload because. But yeah, you do have
Okay,
to fire, aim and fire. Or no, you can't aim. You just fire at a -3.
Okay, yeah. I think I clicked the wrong button.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
yep. So yeah, roll at a -3. Or did you say you were not going to disengage? Did you
That's
say?
fine.
Oh,
We already did the attack, and
Okay.
I'm good.
yeah. So. Yep, you missed. Okay, so we're gonna go again from left to right. I'm gonna roll the d6 for what signature attacks they do. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm actually gonna say that this one moves up, so it doesn't actually attack, but these two do. So the one in front of you is again going to do the same attack it tried before. Okay, roll me armor again. Okay, you take 2 damage and suffer critical injury number 31, which is broken nose. So your manipulation and observation are going to be at -1. So put that in your critical injuries. Broken nose. And then this one is going to go after Lyra. Roll me armor, Lyra. Okay, you're fine. Lyra, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try to break out of engagement.
Okay, make me a mobility roll. Okay, you succeed.
Nice.
So, what is your... Where do you want to move to?
I'm gonna jump back
Okay, go ahead.
behind
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Leroy and shoot over his shoulder
Yeah, that works.
at the one that attacked me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Use him as a tripod.
For that
Basically.
for that creativeness, I'll give you a +1.
Nice.
I like we're willing to go to RP, so...
And I do apologize, but have I gotten attacked yet?
No. No, because it used
Okay.
to move, because it's...
I'm gonna say, is this why they call you tripod, Leroy?
Yeah, it might be.
Okay. Oh, you forgot to attack with the weapon, because you would have gotten a +1, I think.
Oh shit. Alright, my bad. Want me to redo
Roll-
it?
Yeah, redo it, but if you don't get any successes, then you'll still... Like, you'll still get the success. I'm not gonna penalize you, but... Yeah, just do it again with a +1. And I'll... Okay, that's damage
Same
too.
result.
Yep. Yep. A bunch of blood spurts out. It's Anders' turn. He's going to... He's going to aim. And... He's going to go for full auto on his assault rifle. Unfortunately, he misses. But he tried, at least. Okay, these guys are going again now. Again, we're going to go from left to right. Okay, 4, 2, 5. So, Sanders, this is against you. Misses.
Going for the face again.
Okay, everybody make me a stamina roll. Did anybody fail? Doesn't look like it.
Leroy got a panic.
Yeah, so roll me a panic.
Good.
Yeah, I got 4.
Okay, you're fine. But, yeah, he loses, Anders loses his next action, and then the last attack was, what, a 5, okay. So this one is going to...
Oh, wait. Leroy, you can give one of your extra successes to Anders.
I don't know if that's a... Let me see if that's a stamina stun.
It is?
Oh, yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, so you can
Okay.
kind of... I'm just going to say, like, you just managed to yell, "Get your hands in your ears!"
Get
Plus
your
one
hand.
stress regardless.
What?
Sorry.
Let's see. What does it say there? It says...
It says +1 stress after a period, so I assume it means +1 stress
Yeah.
regardless of whether
Yeah, I would
or not you
imagine
make the
so.
roll.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
one is going to attack you now.
+1 stress for everybody as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, roll me armor.
You're talking Gregory, right?
Yep. Okay, you managed to succeed. And, let me just check something.
Maybe this thing ain't so bad.
Okay.
You did 3 damage to it. It's still alive, so.
Okay, Leroy, it
decently
is your
tough.
turn. I'm guessing you want to go full auto aim?
Yes, since they're not engaged with me, I might as well go full
Okay,
auto name.
so that's going to be +4.
Alright, where am I going? Here we go.
How do you want to distribute those?
Can he kill the one next to me so I'm not engaged?
That would be...
Okay.
He can aim at it. He could also push it back. He could just use... He could use...
Yeah, if you can push it back so I'm not
Yeah,
engaged,
so he could use...
that would be fine.
He could use the successes to hit this one, and then... Or hit this one, hit either of these two, and then hit this one and push it back. So let me know which ones you want to hit. Because 2 of the successes are going to be 1 to hit and 1 to push this one back, and then let me know where you want your other success to go. I'll tell you that you can kill one of these 2 on the right, depending on how you allocate these.
This
All right.
one's already taken 2 damage.
This one is taken 3, this one's taken 2.
I'm gonna shoot the one in front of Greg to
Okay.
try and save him since he's getting bashed upon. So I'm gonna shoot that one and then try to push the other one back.
Okay.
I'm trying to help my squad out.
Boom.
Thank you much.
Okay. Osborne, it's your go.
Right. Has the one that's still somewhat close been hit?
Yes, it's taken 2 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I should just shoot it or take out my cutting torch and try to engage it so it can't go after the other guys.
I mean, it's up to you. The cutting torch is risky because then it's immediately engaged with you.
Yeah, I'd say just shoot it.
Yep. Oh yeah, and Sanders, roll me a d6. Okay, so note in your critical injuries that your broken nose is going to take 6 days to heal. Though that can be halved if someone makes a successful medical aid roll.
Can I medical aid myself?
I believe that is technically allowed, but I think you get a -2.
Okay.
I think you have
We'll deal
trouble
with that.
seeing.
Yeah, we'll deal with that once combat's done.
Yep.
Leroy's gonna yell, "Just shoot him! I can handle him if you miss."
So if I aim, it's a +2.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, nice. What are you firing with?
And it. Oh, god damn it. The forgot to collect the pulse rifle.
It's okay.
Yeah, the M41
M40
pulse rifle.
Okay. So that's going to be 2, 3, 4. Which one are you aiming at? This one?
The close one. Yeah.
Okay. Bam. Haskell, it's your go.
Alright, since I'm not currently being attacked, I'm just gonna shoot the furthest one that's still alive.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're aiming?
And aim.
+2. Okay, roll me panic. Okay, you keep it together, but you are down 1 reload. And that is 2. Okay, Sanders?
Alright. Can I swap weapons as a fast action?
What?
Can I swap weapons as a fast action?
Yes, I believe that is a fast action. Let me double check. Yep. Drawing a weapon is a fast action, so swapping.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do something dumb. This thing busted my nose. I'm gonna swap over to my flamethrower. I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot at it.
I'm guessing, yeah, oh wait, you can't aim, so yeah, just make me a flat roll. Okay, it is absolutely barbecued.
Don't tell me you're gonna taste it now.
No.
It ain't worthy of a meal.
My nose is busting, so all of my tasting is not gonna work.
That's great. Okay, now let me recall. Hide. Okay, so you've gone through 2 tunnels so far, so we are going to roll.
Would it be valuable to do a motion sensor here, or are we gonna do with the whole random generation that not being a thing?
I mean, I literally can't tell you what's going to come up, so
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
yeah, that's kind of the problem. Let's.
Let's
You know
just
what?
say, like,
I'll
interference or
after
something?
generation, after I've generated what the next segment of the tunnel will be, I'll let you run the motion tracker if you want. Okay? How about that?
That's perfectly fine. I was just gonna say something like the phosphors in the rocks, making it to where the motion tracker just won't work, kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay, 32 and 46. So 32 is 90-degree right turn, partially collapsed. So does anybody want to draw that in?
Okay.
Okay, and then this one, you guys are all going to have to make me a mobility roll. Because a muffled explosion somewhere ahead shakes and weakens the section of tunnel. Okay.
Someone spot me on a success.
I gotcha.
Okay, so those of you who rolled me panics.
I got an 8.
Or
8,
successes.
Okay, so that means you're going to be at -2 agility till the panic stops. But, okay. And here's what I'm going to do.
Hey, Lyra, you need a hand?
I'm going to move all of this further over just so we have extra room.
That makes
And I will also... There we go, that's better. There we go. Okay. So now that is 3 segments of tunnel. And now we do it again. Okay, that is 61 and 16. Okay, 61. Chamber, 25 meters by 25 meters. So... Yep, so it's going to be something like that. If you guys want to draw that. And then I'm actually going to roll the second one again because we've already had that encounter. Nope, we've already had that encounter. Nope, we've already had that encounter.
I'm gonna leave that one to you, Lyra. You seem to be doing better at that.
I think I messed up actually.
Okay, so there's no danger in this section. Stick figure cave paintings of a giant playing a flute while Arcturian people transform into monsters adorn the wall.
Well, that's bizarre.
Yep, so something like that. roughly. It doesn't need to be perfect, so... Let's see, that's 4 sections, so...
And these are weird because it's a 2 by 2 meter squares, but we're dealing with an odd number of meters.
Yep, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so...
No.
Okay, we're gonna go again then. Whoops. 11. 21. Okay, so we have another straight section. So let's put it up here. And 21. Are you guys actively looking for traps?
Nobody has a rogue here, but that probably would be a good idea.
Yep.
But
Okay, so somebody
that
roll me
didn't come
observation.
I'll do it.
Roll me panic. Okay, you're going to be at -2 to agility.
The traps have eyes.
Yep. And you notice that there is an IED in the way. You almost step on it. Does anybody have good heavy machinery? Because
Maybe as well.
if not, Anders has a... Yeah, or no, Anders does not. Never mind. I was thinking of a different Arcturian.
I have
Unless...
Comtech, but I guess that wouldn't help.
I got it.
Oh yeah, he actually does. I realized I forgot to actually put in his skills.
Hits it with a jack.
Okay.
Is there somewhere on my sheet I can mark the -2 agility?
Put it in your inventory if you want. It's just going to be until the panic stops, which is like another turn.
Okay.
Okay, who has the highest heavy machinery, and what do you have?
7. I
Okay.
can bring that up to a 9 with my.
Okay, yeah, you're
cutting
better
torch.
than Anders on it. So, yep, go ahead. +2.
And they'll need to roll the power for the torch
Yep.
afterwards.
You use a cutting torch on an IED, you say?
Okay, you managed to disable it.
Hey, it works.
Okay. So you're down to 4 power.
Yep.
Yay! You guys have... Once you guys are up here, place yourselves. That was lucky, because let me... I'll tell you guys a little bit of the mechanic here, just because you might as well know. Roll D66 once to determine each tunnel, and another D66 to determine the trap, hazard, or encounter they find there. After each tunnel section explored, roll a D6 and add the number of tunnels the PCs have already explored. If the total is 10 or more, the PCs have managed to navigate the tunnels successfully to an exit. So, you literally got exactly what you needed. Otherwise, you would have had to go through another. Okay. Here we go. Place yourselves.
Shit, game's done quick. Just hit 3 million now.
What?
Oh, nice.
What hit 3 million?
Charity marathon that's been going on.
Oh,
all week.
okay. Cool. That's awesome.
GDQ.
Yep.
That's what I heard, at least.
Yep.
Somebody just blew something up outside.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, that sounds like your neighborhood. They don't need a reason to set off fireworks, do they?
No, I guess not. Well, I mean, it's,
Hey.
it's almost Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so maybe it's something to do with
It's
that.
celebrating having a 3-day weekend.
Okay, so these guys have not noticed you yet. They are busy with another couple of things. More of those Arctura that you saw earlier. What do you guys want to do? I noticed that somebody hasn't placed their token yet.
Would it be valuable to just grenade in that general
Okay.
direction?
You could.
Yes.
You might
Yes,
also.
I would like to do that.
Okay, let me just double check.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Let me just double check what your range, what range you guys are at. You'd have to move up a little further, because medium
Oh,
range is up to
because long.
25. But I'll allow it. Like,
Oh, I have the grenade launcher.
Oh, right, yeah. So then it'll be -2 for long range, but if you aim, it'll be +2, so it'll be flat out.
Yep, so just flat. And did anyone have any objections?
I mean, I was gonna do it if you weren't. I thought I was gonna
Oops.
have Leroy follow up on whoever was left.
Yep, I'm gonna give each of
Actually,
you guys a
can one
round.
of y'all... Can one of y'all do an observation roll first, though?
Say I could follow up with my fire bombs, but yeah, I can do observation.
Okay,
Thank you.
what are you looking for?
Mostly just a thing of a reason to not do this.
No, you're not seeing
Such as-
anything. Like, you're not
Okay,
seeing any
awesome.
hostages or anything.
Okay.
No hostages,
So just
weak
flat.
support, or
Okay, what did you get? Do
No successes.
you want to push it?
And then... yes.
Okay, re-roll it.
Actually, can I even push that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you didn't roll a panic.
I think that just played 2 grenade sounds.
Yeah, Okay, roll me 9 base dice.
Alright.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to each of them. So you kill both the humans,
Awesome.
or actually, make me 2d66. Okay, one of them, a piece of shrapnel impales his heart. The other one, let me see what 24
Knocked
is.
out teeth.
Yep. A bunch of shrapnel knocks out, I'm going to say, most of his front teeth. So if you guys interrogate him or something, he's going to sound like this. Okay, and... Yep, what do the rest of you guys want to do?
Leroy, do you wanna?
Yeah, I'm gonna start shooting.
Go ahead.
And if I may, can I say I actually reloaded my gun itself, the pulse rifle,
Yeah.
previously?
Yep, just make
Thank
sure
you.
that you've reduced your number of reloads accordingly.
I did.
Good, then you're all set.
Okay, so they are at long range right now, or
Yeah, they're probably at long range. Let me see.
We're at like 25-ish.
Yeah, if up to 25 is medium, anything from 25 to 100 is long.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna be at long range then.
yeah. All right, so then -3. Is that
-2
-2? Okay, and then plus my
aiming bonus, so yeah. It's,
4 for full auto.
oh, if
and
you're using your smart
aim.
gun. Yeah, if you're using your
Yeah.
smart... Okay, so yeah. So it'll be +4 minus -2, so +2 total.
All right.
How do you want to distribute these? You can put 4 into 1 or 3 into 2. You've done... They've all taken 4 damage each.
I'm going to put 3 into 2.
Okay. I'm guessing the nearest ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then who else wants to act?
Guess I'll fire some shots too.
Okay. Aim and shoot. you're at long range, so -2 with any other, without any other modifiers. So
just flat then if I aim, right?
yep.
Guess I'll shoot at this person. Wait.
Were they taken out?
What the?
Both of
The
them
people
were
are
broken,
dead. The
weren't
last one
They're-
alive is
yeah,
the
they're
one
broken.
down here.
They haven't been X'd yet. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, they're not X because they're broken. They're just not.
One
Oh,
of them
one
is
of-
broken,
yeah.
and one of them is dead.
Yep, I'll say it's the nearest guy. So yeah, this guy is broken. Okay, that is 3 damage, and that is enough to kill it. Okay. What do you guys want to do now?
Now that we're out of combat, I'm gonna reload.
Okay. Roll me, or not roll me, yep, reduce your reload count by 1.
Yep, or grenade count by 1, yes.
Oh yeah, grenade. Yep, so, where are you guys going?
How much more did you have planned for tonight?
Oh, I have the whole
Starting to
thing.
get kind of late.
Yeah, I have the whole thing that laid out, but, like, basically until we reach, once we reach a good stopping point, I figure maybe around another, like, 12 minutes or so.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
head up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yep, I think, because there's one more. Stop right about here. I'm not going to bother changing the music because it's going to be just these two, but we are going to draw initiative because okay, and let me know what you guys all get.
Oh, I drew one manually.
Okay, so just use. I'll let you use the first one.
That's
I got
great for me
22.
because the first one is 1.
Oh, okay, well, 28. Okay, 28 for these guys. What did you get? So you got a 2? Or a 1, Riggs?
1, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Sanders, what did you get?
I got 10.
10? Okay, Lyra,
22.
22? Okay. Anders, I'm going to say he's not going to get involved. And I don't know why the Arctura is still there. Leroy, what did you get?
16.
16? Okay. And then Riggs, what did you get? Or, you, oh yeah, Haskell?
4.
4. Okay. Basically, you guys all get to go before them. So, Riggs, it's your go first.
Alright.
Yep, you guys should all be
What?
right about, like, at the base of the stairs, because you probably would have stopped the...
Face the stairs, like here.
Yeah, right about there. Just because
Okay.
that's when initiative would have started.
Yep.
And just
okay.
to say the
Aim and
panel is
shoot.
gone.
Oh, well, I keep forgetting that.
I only see the 28
Yeah.
on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird. Well,
Oh, that's fine.
let me see. Yeah, it should show for... But yeah, it's Riggs' turn.
Yep. Aim and shoot.
Okay, go ahead.
What range am I at?
You are
Like 15
at
to
short
17.
range, because this is the same zone. Okay, that is 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one are you aiming at?
On the right.
Okay, one on the right. Roll me 2 D66. 33 and 11. Okay, so 33 is broken ribs, 11 is winded. So he's taken down, and you've broken his ribs. He's not dead, he is broken though, so he's gonna be out of the combat. Okay, Haskell, it's your go.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the one on the left and aim, I assume.
Yep, okay, so +2. Okay, that is 2 damage.
Cool.
Okay, Sanders.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, +2. Okay, roll me panic. Okay, you keep it together, but you're gonna have to reload. So that is 3 damage. And roll me 2d66. Okay, 51, 63. He's dead. You eviscerate him. Okay. So. What do you do now?
I'm guessing we keep moving up towards the hollow heads.
Okay.
Seems it. And I assume these guys ain't got nothing good on them, do they?
They have just the... If you want to look, I can tell you what's in their inventory.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. They have... Black Market F903WE assault rifles. They have 6 doses of X-Stims. Their shoes with hidden razor blades, rebreather masks, and Armat 4 breaching charges strapped to their chest.
I'm assuming those razor blades aren't going to fly with our COs.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You said they have breaching charges strapped to their chest.
Yep.
What was that?
So
assault
could we
rifle?
like pull the pin on one of the down guys and
If you wanted to.
I was just asking.
That'd be a little mean.
I don't think we want to bring down the rest of the caves on our heads.
That's also true, yeah.
Would be pretty funny though.
Yeah, it would be funny for that to be the way that the party gets TPK'd. It would be a
Yeah.
literal rocks fall, everyone dies.
Which one was it again? Which assault rifle in question?
It's the F903WE. It's bonus 1 long range, 2 damage, full auto. It's not armor piercing like your pulse rifle.
That's weird. I can't find it.
It's in the Colonial Marines book, not the core.
I was looking in the Colonial Marines.
Huh.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. It's not as good as the pulse rifle.
Nah, it's missing the AP, but past that, it's about the exact same.
Yep.
And it weighs 2.
Yep. Okay. So.
Yeah, sorry for taking up your
No, it's all good. Okay, so as you guys enter, I'm gonna give you guys a handout to show you what you see.
I see a white blank screen.
Oh, I can
Works
see the
for me.
picture.
I see it.
Alright, now it worked.
Faces.
So these are this is what you see in the hollow heads, these giant statues.
That looks like it's from a video game.
Yeah, I don't know. Just, it's almost like it's fire team. Maybe there were some elites involved. Who knows? But, yeah, there are these giant heads. And that is where I think we should leave it for tonight. Let's go through our XP related stuff. So, did you participate in the game session? That should be yes for all of you. You get 1 XP. Did you risk or sacrifice something to further your personal agenda? If the answer is yes, you get 1 XP.
Probably not this time.
Yep, and
I
none
would
of you
have to
guys
talk
have
to you about
developed
it.
buddies or rivals yet, so those don't apply. Did you make a panic roll? If yes, then
Yes.
you get 1 XP. Did you overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means?
I think we all did that.
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
we balanced our way.
Yep, I would
Yep.
say definitely. Did you make a significant discovery or revelation? I'd say not yet. Did you perform an extraordinary action of some kind? What do you guys think? Do you think any of you did anything particularly noteworthy among the Marine, like considering that you're all already Marines?
Just jumping out of a vent without any armor count?
Yeah, I'll say that counts. That was pretty ballsy.
Well, thank you.
Anybody else?
How about shooting the shit out of a guy, running him over, and still having him survive?
That, yes, I'll say that definitely counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was
I
hilarious.
performed a miracle by not killing him.
Yep.
You did.
That is like the epitome of those movies where people get like the shit kicked out of them, but somehow nobody dies because it's like a children's movie or something, and so they can't show anybody dying. You know what I'm talking about?
No, it's like the guy in Austin Powers that Dr. Evil dumps his chair
Oh
into
yeah,
the vent.
yep. Or
I'm
like,
still alive,
yep,
but my leg is very badly broken.
yep. Oh man, I just had somebody who was, like in Home Alone 2, basically. Like how there are so many things that totally should have killed them, but yep. So
Yeah.
just mark that on your XP on your character sheets how much XP you just got. You will not be able to spend any XP between this section and next, because in order to learn to improve a skill, it takes a shift, and for a talent, it takes an entire day. So
Yeah, we can't just sit in this
Right.
room for 8 hours and work on something.
no. But you'll be able to potentially use it depending on how much time I allow you between the end of this deployment and your next operation. We'll see.
Ooh.
But how much XP did everybody get?
I got 4.
Take 3.
Okay.
I'll talk with you about the personal agenda stuff later, but so far 4 for Gregory.
Okay.
I will say that Sanders got 4.
Okay. That's fair. And yep. So that is it for tonight. We will finish up Operation Arcturan Apocalypse next session, and we will probably get into another operation. I will decide which one sometime this week. I obviously won't tell you, because that half the fun is just going in blind, but I'll have to figure it out myself because I'll have to prepare a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
But I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's session, as
I
for
very
anybody
much have.
watching. So that is it for tonight.